La-di-da. Must sing the little stream song at the beginning.
Little stream song.
It is the little stream song. Ah, there it is.
There it is indeed.
Now I test if the audio is good enough. There it is.
It is working.
Hello, chat? Can you hear me? Hello, chat? Fantastic! Deal with that echo, chat. Get wrecked. I have orange juice with me because I'm juice.
I have lemonade.
Also a good option.
I'm gonna try to open it and make a noise.
Yes.
Aha! Oh, it's splooshed a little bit.
Oh no.
I'm gonna clean that up quick.
Alright, so. As do not disturb on. I don't want do not disturb on. What if I get an important text? I won't, but what if I do?
What if?
Well, yeah, how long has it been going? A minute 30 will start. Welcome to the Fearscape, everybody. Today we are playing Killer Frequency. Again!
Woo!
Yeah. There's so much to this game, and I only have one achievement left, and gotta go fast.
Yes. Also, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, Glacey's here. You shut up, Whistling Man. We have been playing this game. She's been in, like, every stream, as chat. And
I have
now,
a question.
what?
What part of the story are you in? Is this the beginning? I never remember
This is the very beginning.
Gosh, I can never remember that.
Yeah, so you play as a victim of the Whistling Man at the very beginning. And then he shows up and it's spooky, or she. Maybe. Actually, I don't think we ever actually see Dawn as the Whistling Man in person.
Unless we're doing so right here, right now.
Yeah, but that's the same model as, Henry.
Ah, yes. Also, spoilers have already been occurring, because we are just here to go fast, chat. If you don't want spoilers, then maybe you should have watched the other 3 streams.
Yeah, go watch the other 3 streams if you,
Peggy?
Huh?
if you
what?
haven't. They're fun.
Yelling, or,
They weren't.
Ah!
Forrest, is this a joke?
No.
No,
There we go.
I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Yeah, it was definitely
You know,
cats.
4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
You can
I know
definitely
what a cat
describe
is.
a cat as not dog.
Does Gallows
Yep.
Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every
Alright,
time?
so
And
step 1
you
is
have to call him
save
Reggie pays us to check the
Um,
equipment
the
before each show.
deputy.
And he pays us to call
Yes.
it a
Yeah.
pre-flight
Oh
check.
God! I just realized I
But
have been
if you're
talking.
sure
I
you
was
don't
I was
want
listening
to-
to the dialogue. Let's
That's
skip the
fair.
Get
checks.
started. I know how this goes.
Okay, Big Shot. Any technical failures tonight are on your head.
To be fair, I do have the
Now,
stream
let's get
muted
the
right
show
now because
started.
of the
After
duplicate
your
audio, which
introduction,
drives me
our
bananas.
first segment is
Yeah.
Guess That Scream.
I
All right.
thought that was a joke.
Nope. And don't blame
So,
me
Jeff,
for
what
this
I've
one.
done
It's
is
Reggie
I've
all the
written
way,
down
and
the
he demands we do it
answers
tonight.
to each puzzle by going through the first stream where I managed to
Okay,
save
you're
everyone.
live in 3, 2.
189.16.
Good
That's
evening,
12 a.m.
Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16.
Gotta love 12 a.m.
The screen.
Before we start taking your calls,
I was playing
tonight
Minecraft at
on
12 a.m.
Gallows Creek's only
Yeah, I saw
nighttime
that.
talk show, I need to let you know about a
What
special
the heck,
gift we
man?
have for
You
to
should
see.
be sleeping.
Okay, okay, look,
that's
I didn't
strange.
think it was
This is
gonna be
actually
12
one of the
a.m.
station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works.
No,
I did
to be
kind of
fair-
bring this upon myself, but
To be
Then
fair,
you
I was
call
up
and
until like 2
guess
drawing.
that stream.
Yeah.
We need you to guess why they're
To be honest, I was up
Did
until
they
2 playing
stub their
Minecraft.
toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one.
That's good.
Oh.
Now, Forrest,
Horrible
hit
sleep
them with the
schedules.
tape.
We'll play that screen in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape?
I
Just have
can't
a
skip
tape back
anything.
there for me.
You're not in
Yep.
Chicago anymore, Forrest.
That's part of the annoying
Here
part
in
about the
Gallows Creek,
speedrun
you get to
is
be your own
that
tape guy.
there's not a whole lot
Come
of
on, I
like
gave it to you
tech
yesterday.
in terms of speedrun tech to do,
Forrest,
and there's
you
no
do have the
cutscene
tape
skip
right.
button.
You knew we were doing this
There's
tonight.
no skip. There's
Let's
no.
get real.
The only thing you
Guess
could
that
do is
scream
know the
is a
solutions to the
terrible
puzzles.
idea.
Yeah.
No, I
But
don't
that's
have a tape.
okay. Still a very
Maybe
interesting
it's a stupid
game, all things
idea,
considered.
but
I like how
it
it's
I
made.
think it can be fun. We're going to need a screen
like the
tonight,
art style.
Forrest. And you're
Oh,
the
it's
one at the
very
mic,
pretty.
So
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Peggy, you want me to scream?
Yeah.
You know the
Yeah.
show depends on my golden voice.
I will scream.
come on, Forrest, just do
That's
it.
weird.
That's enough dead air already.
You
Just
want
think
me
of a
to
scream and
scream?
Let it rip.
I will
Oh
scream.
God.
We'll scream.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close.
He
If
sounds
you can
like
call
such a
into-
YouTuber whenever you realize
that
you've
scream.
forgotten something.
Well, it's a good thing
Well,
we're both
folks,
YouTubers and know
there you have
exactly
it.
what that sounds like.
Call in
Right?
your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win.
The subtitles
2
are
tickets to
great.
the amazing Maze, and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just
Fried
call
dough
in
does
at
actually sound pretty good.
555-239 KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Fried dough. So many
God, Forrest,
dishes are just fried dough.
amazing.
A funnel cake, fried
I
dough.
can't wait to hear what people think that
Pretzels,
was.
fried dough.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
At least I
Light
think they're
it
fried.
up,
They might
Forrest.
not be
That's
fried.
gonna be
I don't
the
know, I'm
highlight
allergic to
of my
both.
Mood.
What a coincidence, same.
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in.
Alright, call coming.
Welcome to 189.16.
The Scream.
Caller.
I will do
Good
that
job,
every
Forrest
time.
Nash.
Nobody can
What's
stop
going on
me.
with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police
Hello,
dispatcher for
Leslie.
Gallows
Nothing
Creek.
bad is happening whatsoever.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I
He
need
sounds
your
so
help.
concerned.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice.
Release me.
I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Get out of here.
Peggy.
Alright, I'll bite.
I'm
What's
not
the
gonna be happy
punchline
if this
then?
is a prank.
Nope.
I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think
I
this
would
is a
like
prank.
to go solve the.
Leslie, I'll level with you.
I would like
Find
to
this
go
hard to
solve the
believe.
murders, but no, I have to sit here
What
listening
exactly
to
is
Leslie
going
and her
Sheriff
problems.
Matthews is
Well,
dead.
to be fair,
What? Sheriff
does have a
Matthews
murder.
Is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the
Leslie is a cop.
That's
She
never
should be
happened
more
before, so I
attuned
came
to
to the
murder in this
station
tiny,
and
sleepy town where nothing bad ever
I found
happens.
him.
Oh, God. Poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very
Release
close
me.
and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
The
Did he
voice
fight back?
acting is a
I don't
highlight
know.
in this game.
I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
Uh-oh, what just bedewed me?
I don't
What?
nothing.
understand.
Nothing
Where
at
are
all.
the other
What?
officers? Do they
Something.
know?
Something's
Have they
happening.
secured the
I
scene,
did
or
nothing. I have no idea what you're on
whatever cops
about.
are supposed to
Something's
do?
Am I being
I checked everywhere.
advertised in
Deputy
Vanilla
Morgan
Ice
is
Cream?
here, but she's knocked
Maybe
out,
little.
tied
Oh,
up, and locked
I
in a
can't
holding
believe this.
cell. I called you right after I found her.
God, wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous.
We have
We
three.
have 3. But
That's
Officer
like-
Gunderson is on leave.
That's one of the best jokes in
Leslie,
the whole
do you
game.
have any idea
Please
who
tell
could've
me
done
there are
this?
only 2
Not a
cops.
clue.
Don't be absurd.
ridiculous.
We have 3.
Exactly.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself. Let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if
me
you
out.
leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come into you.
No, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible idea.
It is a really terrible
What'd you
idea.
think to do that?
You're the only person with experience manning
Premise
a phone
of the
line
story.
around here.
You are a
You're
911
the
operator.
only person equipped for the
No,
job.
you're not. You are.
There are
You're a
lots of
radio
people.
host, and
You're a
then
radio
you're a
host.
911 operator.
It's like an interview.
Exactly.
You ask questions to get information you
And there's a serial killer on the loose.
keep people talking, you know?
Yes,
So this game does some really interesting stuff with puzzle design.
You do
it
that. I'm so
does.
good at interviews. They sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard.
They did a
Because like, all
really...
you have is audio.
And besides, there are
Yeah,
two
you
of
have
you.
audio, you have this
Talk to each
map,
other, discuss ideas, work together.
and you have out there eventually.
Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now.
Alright.
I have an emergency.
Alright, finally, a puzzle that I can
need
do
to
stuff
get an
with.
unconscious Deputy Martinez
Find
out
another
that
set of
holding
keys.
cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a
I know this one.
tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Is there
No,
another
crap,
way
no,
to
that
get
was
yourself
that was the
to
wrong
see?
one. Crap.
Wouldn't be much of a hold.
I don't think she dies because of that decision, though.
Yeah, I
Another
know
set
she
of keys
doesn't.
somewhere in
It
that
just
office.
wastes like
Those
2
can't be the only
seconds.
one.
Of course.
Ah, okay.
Yes, there
No,
must be
my
Right,
run.
speedrunning.
Where might
Oh,
another
your
set be?
speedrun. We don't have the split clock
Maybe
up in the
Sheriff
corner, but I don't
Matthews
think
had
we
a set
need
of
it.
keys on him when he...
No, we don't really need it, and I don't know
I
if
didn't
we
see
need
any
to
of the
record
lamps, but
at the like
I
to show
didn't really
people
look
at
up
the same
close.
time as
1 second.
the stream, just because it's set up differently.
Ah, yeah. Apparently it's super easy to set up. I have people who've done speedrunning challenges before.
Yeah.
Not to be that nerd, but yeah.
No, wow, Glacy, a nerd about speedrunning? Cannot believe this. I mean, what's
Really?
that time in Celeste? Huh?
I think I got the cell keys.
Not very
Looks like
good.
Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Did the keys work?
The fact that you beat it in
They
under
do.
10 hours
Give me
is
a minute
impressive.
to untie Deputy Martinez.
Not on my
I'll be right
first
back.
playthrough.
So far, so good, I suppose.
Yeah, but in general,
How are you feeling, Forrest?
Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah, that seemed to go okay. Maybe Leslie was right. Maybe we can handle this 911 business.
That's the spirit, Forrest. I think you're right. Though, I have to say, I really
Yeah.
hope this is the only call like this we get.
Same.
Maybe
Come
we
on,
can handle
Martinez.
this 911 business
Here
while
we
there's a
go.
serial killer on the
Yeah.
loose.
Just gonna sit you in your office chair.
I really hope this is the only call like this we get. Oh,
Go out to my
honey.
car and-
right? That
I'm
would
back.
sure.
Deputy Martinez is still
That
out
sure.
cold.
I'm sorry. I just realized that
I'm
this
taking
looked
her in
like
the
a
car with me
three-eyed
to get help
entity
with
screaming.
If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting
Speakers
duck.
can kind of be like that.
That's a good idea.
It
I don't want to take
screamed.
any risk right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as
Kaboo!
What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
I like how she said so, like,
hell?
just
Did it just go up in
confused
smoke?
about this.
What happened?
Wait. What?
Yeah.
No. No.
It's like, my
way.
car's on fire! What did
Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
To be fair,
What's
your car
happening? What's
being
that
on
noise?
fire
It
is
sounds
not
like
a good thing to
whistling?
happen to your car.
It is not.
I hate that I speak from experience on
Oh
that
my God.
one.
Sorry.
I can
What?
see him,
Did I not tell you?
but- Right?
No, you didn't.
Right?
Oh crap! Okay, well, story time
What the
with
hell is
chat,
he?
I guess.
Who, Leslie?
And
The
Glacy.
whistling man.
So, this
The
is back in
whistling
April.
Man? Who's the
Um,
whistling man?
day before my birthday.
Serial killer back in the 50s.
I-
Wore that mask.
I'm gonna go
But he's
drive
dead.
the 2 hours it takes me to go
What the
from the
hell?
place where I
Oh,
was at the time
God.
to the place where I wanted to go,
Do you
which
think-
was my home, so that I could celebrate my birthday the next
Sheriff
day.
Matthews and Deputy
It's 5 p.m.-ish,
Coming this way.
and I pick up my
Leslie, stay
twin
inside
to
and
get
lock
on the
the
road,
doors.
Right.
and then the twin starts driving, because we trade off halfway through, because 2 hours is a little bit of a long drive for us. We've already started the super mega long NSP playlist of driving music that we have, because it makes the long drive so much easier.
Let me check if
And then, but before we can even get like a block away from the parking lot, the twin goes, "Why is our engine smoking?" And turns out our engine was smoking. So we pull over, 2 parking lots over from where we started. And then with a lot of calling and a lot of scary, crazy panic shenanigans going on and calling for help, turns out something about the fan belt and the AC compressor locking up at the same time. Either one caused the other, or they both happened simultaneously. Something bad happened. I'm no engineer. I don't know anything about cars, but something bad happened with that. And then we need to get big crazy car repair. And yeah.
Alrighty then.
All right.
Do not ignite. Igniting is bad.
Igniting is bad. But I'm fine. Everything's fine. The car is fine. Her name is Strawberry. She can still drive just fine.
It's gotta be the taser, right?
She's doing great.
Just going to grab
And
Martinez and then.
we just replaced her headlight yesterday because it burned out.
Do you hear that?
No, I can't.
Alrighty then.
Exactly. It's
Taser, very good.
knocking.
Yeah, taser. Be careful.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay, Deputy Martinez.
I
If you can
had
hear me, it's time to
my.
move.
I had a thing. Oh,
Just
there.
lean
I
on
set
me.
it on the floor. Why do I ever set anything on the floor?
There you go.
Are you
The
sure
floor
about
is not
this, Leslie?
table.
No time like
Floor
the
is not
present,
table,
right?
but my table is currently an absolute
So-
disaster.
Mood.
Again, you're
Yeah,
hooked into
anyway, where did I
dispatch
put
now,
that
so I should be able to radio
drawing?
you when I reach the car.
I'm doing cross stitch
Step
while
by
you're
step.
streaming, because I need to do something with my hands that isn't Celeste
Well.
this time around.
Good luck.
I mean, it could be Celeste, but
This is the
currently
part where
I'm.
the killer comes
it's,
out of
it's not
nowhere,
Celeste.
isn't it?
You know,
I'm cross-stitching
I've
a little
gotta
fox.
say, This
Yes.
really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio. Oh, I think we've got
This
Leslie
really
back on
wasn't
the
what I
line.
expected when I
I'm
came
putting the
into
call
work
through.
today.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy?
Something
This is
live
Leslie. Are you there?
radio.
Over.
It's like live
We're
streaming
here.
on
Leslie,
YouTube.
so I guess you made it.
Yeah.
Like you probably didn't expect me to tell you a
Sorry
story
the
about that time my car was
Old
smoking.
habit.
No,
But
I
yes, we
didn't.
made it to the car. Deputy Martinez
Anyway, that was
has
a
received
great
all.
birthday present. Was having to spend
I
$3 grand
don't
on a
see
car
Whistling Man
repair.
anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving.
I mean, to be fair, the birthday present was other people helping me pay for it.
Get back!
But-
Fair.
Yeah, I have
What's
no
happening?
money.
The whistling! No!
Working on
Get off her,
getting
you
getting
son of a
job.
bitch!
It's just a slow process, as it always is.
Yeah! Take that!
You're working on getting a job too, right?
Leslie, what are
Yeah.
you waiting for? Get out of there.
Don't worry, Deputy
And also,
Martinez,
maybe one day
we're
YouTube
outta
will
here.
start paying us a little bit of money.
What?
Sounds
Maybe.
like you handled
Maybe
that
YouTube will
pretty
pay
well.
us a little bit of
Oh,
money.
yeah, YouTube. I thought you said you, and I was like, why am
No.
I paying you money?
Sorry!
Oh, they
Sorry.
can't believe
Do I
it.
have to pay my guests on streams now?
No, 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 whoa,
Just
no,
another
no,
day
no.
for you.
You
Unless,
get
unless you start getting like big
But let me tell
donations,
you.
I might ask for like a cut, but
I
I'm not.
never take it
No.
from your side of the
you get 2
Leslie, how long do you
cents,
think it's gonna take to get
You know
home?
what?
Gallows
That's
Creek
fair.
isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn
and you have to
close.
pay taxes on
It's
it.
going to take a while.
Oh no,
2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my
it's a
foot
lot of
down.
taxes.
We'll do our best to keep everyone safe until then.
Thank you.
YouTube
Just do
is,
what you did just now, and Gallows Creek is going to be
I'm like
okay.
a tenth
Anyway,
of the
once I'm
way
in-
to getting money from YouTube.
I think Deputy Martinez is starting
Except
to
I
get
can't
on.
seem to break 120. The closest I've gotten is 119, and then I lost
Radio back
subscribers
as soon as I
again.
can once I got the cavalry.
Yeah, when the numbers are small and you can see every single digit of them very easily, you kind of pay attention to when the number go up and number go down. But when you break 1,000, it starts saying like 1.0k, stuff like that.
Folks, you heard it here.
So then you
We've
can't
got
care
a
about the specific
killer on
numbers
the
anymore.
streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe.
Oh wait, no, it's 500, not
And Leslie.
1,000, isn't it?
We're counting on you.
Nah, it's
We're
1,000
gonna get back to
subscribers
the
for them
show,
to start paying you.
If
Oh,
you have
okay.
anything on your mind or
It's
any information
500
about
for
this
like channel
Whistling Man
memberships or
character,
something like that.
then give us a call.
Ah,
We'll
okay.
talk here on 189.16.
The Scream.
For now, here's another hit record for you all.
The
to
Scream. Mine's nowhere near as cool. To be fair, I haven't had 3 streams of practice
This
before
is
this
not
point.
what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she
Actually
really say
released the
it's gonna take
soundtrack
her
for
4
this
hours?
recently.
This guy's gonna kill
And
half
it's
the
so
town in
good.
4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know. I just. Who is this
It's
whistling man
growing
character?
stronger
He was a serial killer
inside
back in the
of me.
50s.
It's
Edward
killer
Marshall Moody
frequency.
went around in a freaky mask, whistling, killed
So good.
about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
And he's.
What a beautiful
Come
reason
back
to become a
tonight.
serial killer.
Probably
For,
not.
for the heck
Police
of it.
chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually. The police
Ghost.
cornered him and he jumped into the river.
It was a
His body was
ghost.
never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the
It might have
story.
been a spooky ghost.
What's the truth?
Other
Yeah,
than we
they
have
set
a
this up
whistling
for a
killer on
sequel
our
with the
hands
true
tonight.
ending.
I don't know.
They do,
I
because
guess
one of
we'll
them gets
find out what we're
away.
dealing with.
Yeah,
like
Henry
it or not.
leaps off
guess
the
so.
cliff. And they could totally
At least we
do a
got the word out, I
sequel.
guess. What kind
And
of listening
I
figures
would
do
play
we
it.
get at this time?
I'd do
On a
4
Thursday
live streams on
After
it.
midnight? Could be around.
But what if it's
35?
much longer and you need to do 5?
Isn't 35?
Oh my god. That's a
Oh
lot
my
of streams.
There's a lot
No,
of
35
streams.
people. At
I
best.
need to actually
Are you serious?
edit the
We only have
videos
35 listeners?
that
Yeah, I
I
know that
recorded.
feeling.
It's a school night.
Well, I have
I-
like
What's the
a lot of
population
them
Gallows
recorded.
Creek?
I don't
Oh.
know exactly.
I have
A
an
little
achievement.
over
me.
1,000?
I have an achievement unlocked.
How many did
I
you get
have
You know,
Before my career
I
exploded,
have
and ended up on a midnight
a
hour
control,
talk show
I
with 10,000
have
people.
yeah. Before
Minecraft,
that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could.
and
bump
I
that
still
up
need
to
to
10,
record
15,
like the
easy.
other ones.
5,000 on the
Yeah, I know
low
that
end?
feeling. I've been working on
Dream of that.
Chance Senar,
5
which you can
million.
check out on my channel.
Million?
That's the only plug you get
Yeah,
from me today.
sometimes
Which
that's-
is sadly not linked in the description because I
Haven't
forgot.
heard me yet?
That's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective
Y'all
tonight,
can find it through your
Oh,
own
we have a call
abilities.
coming
I
in.
believe in you.
Take it when you're ready.
Hello, caller. You're
Oh, I
live
forgot
on
to
189.16.
label when I was about to cross
The
it. I
That's
Scream.
just
great.
threaded the needle and then
Is
just
everything,
didn't actually label
All right.
where these colors go. Because like cross stitch is basically just pixel art but with thread, which is why it's really fun.
Okay,
I like
who
that
is this?
description
Are
of it.
you, hello?
Well, that's the kind of cross stitch
Hello?
I'm doing. I'm not doing like full on. This isn't in muslin. This isn't like the super crazy embroidery that you can do. There's not a French knot in this thing.
Okay. What's your name and why are you calling in?
But where'd I put my pencil?
Oh no! It's the whistling man!
It is okay. Part of the reason I think that this is super clever. Can we pick apart the story a little bit now that we've seen
Sure,
it 3
pick
times?
apart the story.
Okay. The reason it is a whistling man who whistles is so that all of this game is audio, right? All you know about the people you're helping is their audio. So if you hear that whistling over in the distance of them getting attacked by the killer, and when you don't hear it for one of the cases at the very end,
Sacrifice? To-
For frickin'
That's-
that horrible scene in
I
the Kill
muted it!
Everyone Run!
God, I muted it. I couldn't.
No, dude, it was awful. You hear the puppy get hurt.
Oh no, not the puppy.
It's not fair. You don't have to hurt the puppy. Okay, it's also really clever there,
Goddamn kids.
where they're
cut him
just
up.
like,
Yeah, cut him out.
but they're like, oh, cut your face off, and then the whistling man specifically targets that team.
We do
And
in
cuts his
fact,
face off.
have an actual killer
Yup.
out on the streets tonight.
Just like, dude, don't mock me.
Anyway,
That's matchstick.
This
How
next
dare
one's
you?
dedicated to all of you staying inside with your doors and windows locked. Peggy, the hell was that? Kids pretending to be a killer who right now is stalking the town?
Alright, next
thing.
is
The
Sandra.
thing?
Oh, kids around here.
who
People
definitely
pretending to be.
doesn't
Pretend to
die
be this
whatsoever.
character.
They think it's funny.
Well,
It's
she
not.
needs to not die
It's
this
not
time.
funny at all.
And there's no chance that our whistling
Yeah.
man was just a prank. That
So you can
Leslie-
interview her later.
No,
And then you have to
that-
try to get as much information out of her
that's
as
real.
possible.
Yeah, it can be
Christ.
like, hey,
Let's stay
Sandra,
positive.
what the heck,
We still have
man?
a show to do.
Are you
We
die?
already have another caller on the line.
all right. Let's do this.
I hit the button.
Hello, caller. You're live on the
The
screen.
Scream.
With me.
The Scream.
Nash.
What? I dialed 911.
I am
I'm
911.
sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight.
He sounds
What's
so
your name?
sad.
What's your
Just
trouble?
like, I am 911 though.
And I need the cops
I'm
now.
also
I'm sorry.
I'm
The cops
also
aren't coming.
911. I mean, I'm also
Monkeys on our way
Forrest
to Henderson.
Nash.
What?
But, you know, before my career exploded in Chicago or whatever the lore was, I forgot.
Town for a jazz run. And now some psycho
Yeah, I don't actually remember what
is
happened.
Knife in hand.
He is now a radio
What's
host in a
actually
hillbilly
happening?
town because something happened to his
You out for a
career.
jazz run?
And he
What is
can't
that?
do
What is
big radio anymore, but all he can do is radio because he may or may not even have a college degree in radio.
But I dropped my
Although it's the
somewhere
80s.
along
Yeah, it's the
way.
80s.
I never locked the door.
That being said, you can get, like, college degrees in vocal performance, so...
Can you go back and find your keys?
Ah, crap.
Oh, I'm not going back out there.
Yeah, see, that's just clever. You can always hear him whistling when he's near a victim.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
It's fun talking about good games, and it's fun talking about bad games, but, like...
Without the key.
Right,
I like talking about the
there,
good games.
there's a specific level of bad a game has to be where it can be really good.
I'll call you back when I find it.
Like,
We're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me, Forrest Nash. Your friendly...
I can't remember what
radio
the heck
host.
the game's name is, but
Panic.
there's just like a specific category where it's
Sit
just,
tight while the record spins,
it's not,
folks. This one goes out to
like,
you,
good.
Sandra.
it doesn't have, you know,
Doesn't the
super
station have a show
good,
about cars?
you know,
Tomorrow
graphics or
Twins
gameplay or anything, but it's just,
Timberline
it's a
Twins
fun
Talk
thing to
Motors.
play.
Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
And then,
You look the same, though.
I know.
there's
but they're not
stuff
even
like
related.
Suicide Squad
Weird.
killed the
I
Justice
asked
League,
him
where
about
it
it
tried
once.
really
He got
hard to
really
be good,
sweaty
and
and
now it's
defensive.
not good at all.
Anyways, go see what you can find. The
As someone who has
officers are
not
out
played
the
that
door
game,
and
I will
down
not
the hall.
comment on things I do
You
not
find
know about.
anything?
It is, yeah,
I'm done looking. Let's just get on with the call.
You sure about that?
Yeah, let's do this.
If you're sure.
I really
Caller
hope
on
you can
line
just
1.
wing it.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream. How are you holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me.
Sorry if you heard my phone go off just now. I wasn't expecting it to go off either.
This hunk-a-dunk moving.
Buzz buzz?
Start this baby.
It went buzz buzz, and it vibrated my whole
Put the
computer because that's where I
screwdriver
set it
in the
down.
And twist clockwise.
It's on my computer.
Close, baby.
And it might have buzzed my microphone, because my microphone is not exactly the most expensive thing.
Too fat. What
The
happened?
Scream.
Unscrew the steering
Sorry.
column.
All right. Chest turn. Chest turn. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh wait, the game is just letting you wing it?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh!
I think you can do that for all but 2 of them.
Let's go speedrun.
Wires down here.
I didn't even know that! That saves so much time, actually.
Yeah, I
So you have
got
to go get the thing.
I got
Guys breathing.
tips from a specific bird who's played it. Yeah,
Ah.
a fowl, you might even say.
Wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown
It's the
wire.
goose.
It's the goose.
Ah, crap, what was it? Strip and twist, red and yellow.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
No, don't turn, please.
Take the red and the
I don't
yellow
remember
and
the
turn,
actual
and
answer, so
turn.
you're gonna have to do this one.
Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Okay, it's the purple wire, strip the purple. Brush again.
Strip the purple wire
That one.
and brush against the twisted wires.
Brush, 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 brush. Keep doing your jazz breathing, girl.
I love Peggy's little celebrations in the background.
Fantastic work, baby.
She
Yep.
does them whenever you save someone, but also when they mention the skateboarding dog, she gets happy.
Yeah,
Just
I
keep
love.
driving,
To be
man.
fair, I don't know if he's a
Get home
skateboarding
safe.
dog. He might be a roller
Get home
skating
safe,
dog.
Sam.
Yeah, roller skating. That's what I mean.
Yeah, if I were a dog, and I was taught, if I were taught how to use roller skates, I think I would enjoy
Sure
it.
did. Here comes
But I'm not a
another
dog,
track
so I will
that
never
we're
know.
Excited to share with you.
And
Like,
remember,
I-
if you're
Unfortunate
also
day.
having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline Twins Talk Motors here on 189.60
Uh-oh.
Monday to Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest.
Glacy.
I still
Glacy
can't
left
believe
the
this is
call.
happening.
Right? Like Gallows Creek didn't already have enough to worry about?
What
Friend?
do you mean?
Gallows Creek is a
Discord,
miserable place
how
to live.
dare you break on me?
Miserable?
Friend.
Peggy, be honest, it's dumb.
Ah,
There's nothing to do here.
Discord
Hell,
broke.
You left
this whistling guy
me.
for
Discord
years making things interesting.
exploded.
Well, I like it.
It might have something to do with our
People are
Wi-Fi
polite
being weird
and,
because our dog
uh,
ate one of our Wi-Fi cables
happy.
and we had to
Don't
replace
be
it.
awful,
Uh-oh.
Forrest. Come on, there must be something you like about this place.
Yeah, some folks have
Yes,
been
some
okay.
folks
Like
have been
you.
You're not terrible. After a while.
Not terrible after a while?
I wonder if this song is on
My
Spotify
praise
yet.
coming from Forrest Nash.
You
I
know
don't
what
think
mean,
they
Peggy.
are. Well,
I
I
do.
did a
It's
look
Forrest
through it the
Nash
other day
or
and couldn't find
I
it, but
think
I can
you're
look again.
swell.
I would really like
Anyway,
it to be
I hope the killer
on,
is done for the night.
on Spotify.
And that Leslie gets back soon.
Me too.
because it's
Oh.
really
Can
good.
we at least call off
Killer?
that stupid Guess the Scream
Free.
contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good
Uh,
idea.
People have made a lot of playlists. There's the 1980X soundtrack
Caller on
that's
line
tagged as being related
Evening
to it.
caller.
It might be a game by the same devs.
This
Safe.
is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16.
Killer Frequency
The
OS.
Scream.
Nope, it's
And
dang it, it's not on
tonight's
Spoofy yet.
911
No!
stand-in.
Spoofy.
My name
Oh,
is Brian.
sorry, Spotify.
Brian
Spoofy.
Sometimes it gets called Spoofy.
of Ponty's Pizza.
Oh, it's Brian Ponty of Ponty's
Hello,
Pizza.
Brian Ponty
Darn
of
it, Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza. What have you got to say?
I personally
about
find
what's
Ponty
happening?
really annoying, but
I'm
I
so
understand
happy
that he could be
that
endearing as well.
But he's Ponty. He's
I've
gonna
been
give
out a lot
everyone
of the
pizza
things that
and
you
2
did.
free
Ponty's
beers.
Pizza, you
Ooh.
did a
Who
really
free beers?
And
2 free
as
beers.
thanks for all you
Made
did,
from wheat.
I just wanted to tell you
I'm allergic
that
to
I'm
beer.
sending
I know.
you
So am I.
coupons for free pizza.
Allergy
Here
buddies.
at Ponty's
Yeah, let's
Pizza.
go.
Wow, Brian. That's really good of you. You really don't have to, though.
Oh, it's
Uh,
the least I can do.
Release me.
And if you like it, well,
Release
you're in luck,
me.
because we're always running great deals that'll have you eating for pennies.
Sounds
Oh,
great.
sweet. I've gained a
And let me
subscriber.
tell you, the
Oh.
pizza we
To whoever
have-
tuned
lovely.
in just to subscribe, I love ya.
Oh, no. Poor choice of words.
Thank you, random internet stranger.
That was pretty tasteless, I have to say.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry, Forrest.
Well, I just hope I didn't put you or anyone else off coming on down to Ponty's Pizza. We've
We
got
have a serial
great special this
killer
weekend.
on the loose,
Our
Ponty.
famous beer and pizza deal.
Neither rain nor storm nor whistling man.
You've just got to pay for one slice to get yourself.
That being said, in terms of like
Just call
writing
me to
an
advertise
annoying
your shop.
character,
They did a
I think
really good
he's
job.
pretty good. Yeah, Ponty's good.
Done.
And I
Oh,
hate him
real
so
quick, before I
much.
forget, it's probably time we played a paid.
But also, like, not so much that it makes me want to put down the game. In part because I guess maybe it's because he's acknowledged as annoying in story.
Alright, I think I have to play through the whole thing.
Do you seek ancient wisdom? Do you
The
want to
Ponty's
double
pizza.
your power?
No, do
Are
you
ready
want to double your power?
Or warrior for only $24.99.
Oh.
And step into Master
Do you
Rob's
seek ancient
deadly
wisdom?
dojo of Kung Rate and receive
Kung
direct
Rate?
no warrior instruction from me, Master Robbie.
What, Master
You will learn
Robbie?
the 4 qualities of an ultimate conqueror. The power of the
The
alligator.
power of the alligator.
Discipline of the tarantula.
Discipline of the tarantula? Speed
Ways of the scorpion.
Speed of the tuna?
Of the bullfrog.
Tunas are fast
Using classified
in the water,
techniques, I'll
in their
unlock
environment,
your key after only
where they are,
30
where they have
minutes
evolved
sessions.
to be very good at
Ultimate
living in that
power and
specific
wisdom can
environment.
be yours now for the low, low price of only $24.99. Just call 555-7861 USA to take your first step to becoming
As
a
somebody who
champion.
wasn't alive in the 80s, I don't get most of these jokes. But I get the vibe of, like, Jazzercise was big in the
Never forget
80s.
the element of surprise. If
And
you
other
buy today,
various
you'll receive
things they
2
want you to get
additional
from the
VHS
general vibes
tapes.
of all
The
of this.
tornado technique.
Yeah, these are just...
Karate love
Whoa, karate lovemaking!
today.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Do people really buy this kind of thing?
Don't pretend like you're not interested.
I mean, I wouldn't buy them, but I might watch them, I guess.
Yeah, I bet karate lovemaking sure is something. Is Forrest Nash at a loss
How
for
she
words?
flusters him.
Let's just get
Get flustered, Forrest.
Wow, what a deal. Only $24.99. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying for the airtime.
Let's just get to the
But unless
show.
they pay us more, then it's time to get the show moving along with our
Yeah,
next
yeah.
call.
Wow, what a
Yeah.
deal. $25 dues. Which back then was a lot more money than it is
Welcome
today.
To the Scream
It
with me,
is.
Forrest
That was really
Nash.
expensive.
Yeah, Leslie.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is
wait, I
Maurice
can
Russell,
Google, I can pull up a
Gallows
currency
reporter.
calculator.
I'm at the office. This
Yes.
guy just broke
Wait.
in downstairs.
The internet is my friend today. Hold on.
Forrest Nash?
Carefully sets down
I
cross
wanna
stitch so
speak
not to
to
drop the
911.
sewing needle.
Put Leslie on.
What?
Currency
God, another one?
calculator.
I
Buy
am
date.
911. At
The
least for
year
tonight.
is
Damn it, son. I don't care who you are.
87.
Just put me
87.
on with Sheriff Matthews.
$1987 to
What happened?
present.
Did you witness the incident?
Oh, specifically I want
willing to
USD.
do an interview for the report.
Aha! Inflation calculator.
I can cite
Please
you as
work.
an anonymous source,
What?
if that's a concern.
What? Curses!
We're live
Oh,
on the
Discord's
air.
totally broken
Anything
again.
we say can and will be broadcast.
I love the way
Damn it.
Maurice is totally just
All right.
based on J. Jonah.
Obviously a lot more going
Yeah.
on than
Okay,
I
so the
know.
currency calculator
Yeah,
is not
there's a lot
opening.
happening tonight.
It says Google's
You said
IP
someone
can't be
broke in.
found, which is
That's
not
nothing to
good.
get worked
Ooh!
up about.
Some
idiot
Okay, I can find it to 2022.
dressed as the whistling man. Heh. Teens.
Has
They
money
get
gone up
worse
since
every
2022?
A little, but
Uh-oh.
it's 20. So 597 in 1987 is equivalent in purchasing power to about 1538.
Maurice, I don't know what's
So
going on,
that's a
but he's
cumulative
back.
price
Whistling
increase
Man
of
is back.
157.62%.
Every year this happens. They think it's
So
Big burn time with
$25
Deal,
times
man.
1.5762.
live through the
20
terror.
or 24.99, pardon.
Anyway, I know
Times
for a fact Edward Marshall Mooney is dead.
1.5762. That is
So I'm looking at on the security monitor.
39.38. So that's about $40.
40
It's about 40 bucks for all those
for
videos.
that?
Where are you now?
I'm in the boardroom, upstairs.
I am only
Got
here to do
security
stupid math
cameras
and
all
with
around the
her
building.
reason.
Watch them on any TV set here. And there's a set in the boardroom.
Maurice, is there any way you can get out of there?
I sure as shit hope so, kid. But I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. That crash you heard was him tipping over my filing cabinets. He's blocking the stairs.
I'm guessing the stairs are the only way out.
Why is my
That's
phone so
right.
warm?
And it would take
Sometimes
me
it
a good
just
few
do that.
minutes to move those cabinets.
We
Okay.
need to do something. But what?
Hey, is that a Void in the chat? Hello, Void.
Oh, hello, Void in the chat.
Forrest, I think I've got it.
We get a
How do
high
we
Void
call
from
the
me.
Killer? They'd have a bunch of phones set up across the office, right?
Yeah,
And
And I
this
get a
is...
remember
with
where I was in
different
my cross
extensions?
stitch from me.
So we
Uh-oh.
call one of them. Draw
What?
the killer away.
I have to...
Sure. That could work.
I have to actually be
It's worth a shot.
smart
I can hear
and
you,
go
you know.
get the other thing.
The son of a bitch hasn't
With this
killed
one.
me yet.
Sorry, Maurice. Peggy and I were
Because
Yeah,
you
you're-
can't just wing it on this one.
You realize
Okay.
how stupid that plan sounds, right? For that to be successful,
You need,
you're gonna need every phone extension, plus a plan of the entire office floor, all delivered while the killer is en route. I've got it. And thank God I've always been cool under pressure.
Oh, I love Maurice.
Maurice is
he's
pretty
so
great.
he's so dumb. I love him.
He's so dumb, but fax machines. Have you ever used a fax machine?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
think the killer
they're
got
kind
him,
of
do you?
noisy.
Mr. Russell.
Yeah, they're loud.
I'm here.
But they're
He's
useful.
going to be here any second, too. Go check your fax machine. Don't let me down.
Tell me where the fax machine is again, Peggy?
The fax machine's in the
Oh, crap,
office
I already
on
knew
the
that.
other side of the hall.
Thanks, Peggy. Be right back.
Go check your fax machine.
Okay. Go to the office on the
Fax
other
machine's on the floor on the other side of the hall.
Grab
Go.
the fax from the machine.
Go, 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 go. Zoom.
Speed
This
run.
must be it.
Speed run.
I'm so
Go to the
fast.
office on the other end of the hall. Go through the door. Go through the door. Go to the fax machine. Boop, boom. Don't get blinded by the
Hey,
light.
did you get the fax?
Yeah, I got it.
Yes, I have.
You got it.
Mr. Russell, you still with us?
I am. You get my fax?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Alright, it's like
I knew you could at least manage that.
Okay, folks, we're back on the line with Maurice.
alright,
Let's see
so
if we
then
can help him
what page is
avoid
it?
the Whistling Man.
Here's the situation.
There it is.
The Whistling
Okay.
Man searched every room in the
So
hall.
you called the editor's office and they go to the kitchen.
And now he's in the office next door. It's now or never. This plan of yours better work.
I'm ready on my end, Forrest. Again, we want to draw the killer away by dialing
Okay.
an extension number. And then move
Call the
him
editor's
somewhere
office.
safe. So, what extension should I call?
Editor's
Call
office.
the editor's office. The extension is 03.
But also, all you need to do is not
Put
kill
the
him.
call through when you're ready.
All right, Nash.
At the very end.
Where do
You
I
can't.
need to
If you
go?
hit anything during the quick time event, he
We're
dies.
moving to the kitchen.
Yeah, that was
Makes sense. Go somewhere he's already checked.
that was my plan to kill him if sending the whistling man to the kitchen
Are
didn't
you
work.
ready, Mr. Russell?
Don't have much choice, do I? Make the call.
Yes, sir. Calling now.
After I release the 3 videos I have recorded on a specific horror game,
I can't believe
maybe we'll get other people in on a big stream of it.
It was all Peggy's idea. Credit goes to her.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Don't mention
Could
it.
be fun.
the coast is clear.
It's
Shutting off the
really well
We
made.
won't see the security cameras.
Yeah, I'll just reveal what it is since
You're gonna
the first
reveal it?
episode. Yeah, since the first episode is coming out like next week.
Do you think he'll make it okay?
Sure, he'll be fine. But now, what do we do? We gotta find some way for him to
So-
get past that barricade.
What do you mean?
Basically, what the game is
gonna
if
buy
you've
Maurice
ever heard of
time to
Roblox
those
Doors,
cameras.
it's just a better version of Roblox Doors.
Yeah.
It's called
Maybe
Pressure,
you could... Oh,
and
call in. You ready?
it's
Ready
all
as
over
I'll
me.
ever be. I put him through.
It's
Alrighty.
really, really fun. I
Mr.
beat it like
Russell, are
4
you there?
times at this point,
I am.
and it's just
I don't
woo.
think he saw me.
And I really need to get the last 2 files I'm missing in the game. I'm only missing 2.
Right, let's review where we are.
Makes me
So,
sad.
The only way out is by the stairs.
You're
Alright.
very
The
close.
Whistling Man has
Lock him in a
brought
room
the
and then use a radio.
Exactly. I can move the furniture
Lock
out
him in
of
the
the
room
way.
and do the radio. Because you are the radio.
Yeah.
We are
Lock him
radio
in a
people.
room. That'd probably buy you time enough, right?
Maybe. But the damn fire regulation.
Damn
The door
fire
beyond
regulations.
has to unlock from the inside. He'd be
Do you know
able to
why
get
we
out.
have fire regulations, Glacy?
Wait, no.
Yes.
I got it.
I don't
Yes,
think
I
you
do.
do. Because, see, fire regulations don't do anything important.
Secret archive?
Because they are just...
I love that.
they are just a
What
facade
have you
created
got
by
there?
Spider-Man!
Juicy secrets about outer space?
Peggy.
So that Spider-Man
Now
could have
time
more
to
roofs
plan
to
around
jump
it.
off of.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, Forrest.
Kids, we're in the
I
big
see.
time now.
He just wants more ways to get into people's houses. Because Spider-Man is a mess!
There's no lock on the inside of that room. Only the
Oh,
outside.
you need to finish Portal
You
2.
can't break out.
I do!
We can get him in there, and I lock him in.
We can
When you,
catch
well,
this
you don't have to
up.
finish it on YouTube. You just need to spend time beating the game.
I really want to complete it on YouTube, except only one person related, only one person voted for Portal 2 on the unfinished series I should finish.
Any ideas
I'm
for us?
alone?
Maybe.
Oh, were you the only one who voted for Portal 2?
Probably.
Are there no radios
Oh
in your
well,
offices?
it's okay.
I don't have one in my office, but
What is it?
our sports reporter, Hopkins.
I sure do hope there's no secret involving that particular post. That,
You got a radio fan there.
you
Does he
know.
Listen to 189.16.
Wait a
The
second.
Scream. Gallows Creek's best and
If I weren't in the middle of a row of stitches right now, maybe I would go check if that were true.
Yeah, there may be a little secret with that, post.
Don't be a Ponty for us.
I need to double check
That's
what's
why.
in the post before I go checking your secrets.
Portable radio should still be here.
But I'm finishing this row of stitches first.
Archives, actually. I'll sneak over while our friend is still distracted with his search. I'll call you back once I've got the radio.
We're gonna save him, Forrest.
We're gonna save.
Look, if this works, we might even save the whole
Look at me
town.
wiggle. Wiggly dance.
Wiggle.
We're close. Let's make it happen, Peggy.
How can we fail?
You haven't started
I mean, it's a
wiggling on
plan
the
with
view.
steps.
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Get the radio, plant it in the secret archives. Learn
There's a
the
little
color,
delay.
and- Oh, call incoming
That's
from
okay.
the reporter. Putting it through now.
Nash, hello? Nash, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm
Is
here.
everything okay?
I found the radio. It's right where I thought it would be.
It's all coming together.
Fantastic.
I'm just gonna turn it on quickly, make sure it's still got some juice.
Maurice, turn the volume down. We don't want that thing blasting just yet.
Yeah, I knew that, Nash.
No,
I was
you
just
weren't.
doing that when you yelled at me. The radio
You
works.
most certainly were not doing that.
If I make it out alive,
And I wasn't doing what now?
Hopkins might just get that.
He was
tail
not gonna turn the volume down. I am a
Let's do it,
man
Hopkins,
that
Forrest.
has seen other timelines.
Yep.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay. Now that I have finished my row of stitches, I am pulling up. I put my drink right next to my mouse. Now I can barely move my mouse. I am reorganizing my desk, and now I am pulling up your
But wait,
most recent little
we're the radio.
post
We
thingy.
can just be quiet until you're ready.
Or was it in the?
Do that, then
It's in the community tabs.
sure.
Okay.
189.16. Now, even when I know something for a fact, I like to double check. But after your earlier self-advertisement,
The named FNAF series is coming along great. We've got our season 1 voice cast, title music, the main map is completely laid out, and I've started working on the Afton's house. The scripts are coming along fairly well, and we're hoping people will enjoy it when we get it out. In the meantime, I thought I'd ask everyone they'd like
Sounds
to
like
see
we need
come
to make another
back
call
in all
for
caps
us.
to the channel.
Where should
There
we send
are
the killer?
a few games that I started and never finished. I thought it'd be fun to let you guys decide.
Call the boardroom. The extension is 04.
That might work. The boardroom is fairly close to the editor's office, but we haven't seen the killer go there yet. Are you sure?
More people
sure.
voted for
Make the
Portal
call.
2 than Lethal
Okay,
Company.
calling the boardroom now.
Oh, right, it was Lethal Company that only one person voted for. I remember
Yeah,
it was one of them.
two people voted for Portal 2.
Good job.
I'll call you guys
I'm
from
not
the
alone.
office in a second.
You were one of them.
Looks like we're almost
Maybe.
through this nightmare. Any idea what you
Okay,
say
so
to
what do
draw
I
the
know about
killer in?
community posts? I want a puzzle. Can I get a puzzle out
I'm
of
gonna
this?
do my best impersonation of Maurice.
Votes are in. I hope to release videos during the big
What's your
move. Remember,
Mr.
they're not
Rustling
confirmed.
question?
Ultra Kill, Bendy and Machine, Alien Isolation, Big Twilight 4, small indie game.
I'll give you an A for effort. Ooh, call coming in. Here we
Am I
go.
missing something?
I'm here. The radio's set up in the secret archive.
Maybe it was
What am I
something I said,
And I'll turn it all
not
the way
in
up.
the community
Well, you hide
post,
meantime.
instead behind the scenes.
Oh,
Question.
is it the one that got the most votes is getting done first?
You can see under it. I've got a big cabinet.
You heck.
That'll take me a second to get into.
Anywhere
Does that
else?
mean I'm right, or does that mean I'm a hack?
Do not reveal my secrets on stream.
Oh, well, plausible
I
deniability.
could try the cubicles,
Huh?
but they're pretty
Huh?
far away.
Who says I'm actually right?
Your
Nobody.
judgment has kept me alive so Fine-ish.
Alright, wait, what's next?
A silly Billy.
Hide in your cabinet.
Hide in your cabinet.
All right. Well, this is it. I'm going to go turn the radio up to full blast now. Don't say anything.
You're a Pokemon fan, right?
Time to hide.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
We know the plan.
Not as much with
You
the
can
new
trust
stuff,
us.
but
Here we go.
Well, there's a web game, fan game thing that looks interesting called Poke Rogue, because it's a roguelite, but Pokemon mechanics.
Yep.
And all of my siblings just started playing it.
I think it should be safe now,
They keep
Forrest.
pinging me about it.
That's it! No more hiding!
interesting.
I'm a tough old man. I've been on the beat longer than you've been alive.
I hope I don't have to explain what a roguelite is, because I'll be here all day.
Come and get
I know what a roguelike is.
Oh, thank God. Chat, if you don't know, figure it out yourself.
You use the power of Google.
Yeah, or any search engine of your choice.
Listeners,
Don't tie knots
this is
in your
Forrest
embroidery
Nash of
floss.
189.16, the
The
screen.
screen.
Me.
And if you
The
just
screen.
tuned in,
Dang it. Sorry. There's a knot in my embroidery floss, now I want the screen.
I really need to stop
just
doing
locked
like
up the whistle.
J. Jonah and Soldier without warming up first.
Beautiful bastard! I can't believe that
My
actually
throat
worked.
hurts and I'm out of orange juice.
If I'm being honest,
Aw.
I can't believe it either.
Thank God it's over. I'll be off now. Gotta get out of here. Write up a few notes. Call a few friends. I'd feel safer waiting for the cops to come grab this freak with some company. Hey, maybe
Maurice
you
is
and
gonna
me
call
could
over
do an
his friends to
interview
drink,
tomorrow for
and
the
then
Gallows
get surprised
I'll
when
think
his
about it.
buddy gets
Let's see what tomorrow brings.
kicked out of the
I'll
house.
take that as a yes.
Or broken
Talk
out of the
to you
house.
soon.
There we are, folks.
His buddy?
The man is locked
Is
up.
is not his buddy,
Let's
is
all take a deep
the
breath.
And
whistling
play
man.
some
Whichever whistling man
killer
specifically went
tunes.
after Maurice. Who
That
covered it
one
up.
is Henry.
Okay.
Looks like
Sorry.
the night
Sometimes
should be
there are
pretty easy from
many-
here on out.
Right?
Many things.
Thank God that's over. I guess we got some downtime now. I could ask you some questions to kill the time?
You're gonna interview me. You sure about that?
You're not so scary. Besides, we've been
We're
working
gonna
together
throw a
like a
paper
week
ball at
now,
Peggy.
and you're still all shrouded
Do
in
it.
mystery.
I'll regret this, but okay.
Question 1. Tell me about your
Gonna hit her.
family.
Right.
No.
Come on, Peggy.
I believe
that's
in
too
you.
general.
Okay.
Yeah!
Did anyone move with you to Gallows Creek?
Nope. Now that's too specific.
Too specific? Do you have any siblings?
I don't. I'm an only child, and my folks are dead.
Oh,
Now
I'm sorry,
that's too
Forrest.
personal. And then proceeds to say that.
It's okay, Peggy. That's how it goes. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you? Any
Yeah.
siblings? Your mom and pop still around?
I thought I was asking the questions.
I don't know,
I'm just
Peggy,
making
do
conversation.
you have any siblings?
Well, my folks went the same way as yours.
Oh.
Yeah. My dad
Peggy,
lucked
do you
out
have
when
any
he was about
siblings?
13. He'd been a wreck for a while.
Peggy?
Then he got himself into a wreck.
Do you?
Well,
Peggy, do
Any
you
that
have
you
any
haven't
siblings?
seen in
Mom
any
didn't
that you
take it
haven't
well.
seen in years.
She remarried
And
pretty
the only
quick
main
after
memory
that.
you have of your older sister
wanted
is a
to forget
specific
Dad so
song
bad.
she'd play on loop,
She
on loop,
even
on
made
loop,
me
on loop,
take
on
my
loop.
stepdad's
So
last name.
you don't play it no
So
more?
I'm Peggy Weaver now.
Peggy?
Anyway, Mr. Weaver got sick one day, and my mom didn't last long after he went.
I'm sorry to hear
Ah.
that, Peg.
Don't call me Peg.
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to be...
It's okay, I know. I'm
Is
sorry.
it? What?
I'm
You're defensive about it?
that.
Is that for any lore
Any
reason?
siblings?
Funny you mention that now. No. Not anymore.
What do you mean not
I had
anymore,
a
Peggy?
sister, but I haven't seen her since...
Peggy?
Dad. Hold on.
Not anymore.
Someone just rang the door buzzer.
Your
No.
sister no
Christ,
more that you
someone
haven't
like this
seen in
hour.
years.
I don't
That your
know.
dad
Do you wanna go
either
check it
you
out?
left or your
Me?
dad threw you out
You
because
sure you don't
the
wanna go?
reasons
I
not.
can't leave the booth while we're
Who
in there.
knows?
One of Reggie's K-Fam regulations. I'll pass you the key to the stairs.
Gee, thanks, Peggy.
The buzzer's on the front door. See you in a bit.
Release me.
Okay.
Alright.
Down to the first
Go,
floor,
go, go,
then
go.
the
Speed
second
run,
door.
speed run, speed run. Go, 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 speed.
Go, 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 go.
And speed.
Wow. That was ominous.
Oh, crap.
Play.
That is a
on
scary detail that I haven't realized before.
What?
You can hear the whistling man walking away.
Mm.
Who was there?
I didn't see who it was.
Are they still out there?
No. They left as soon as I went down there. They pushed
Oh,
a cassette
no.
through the door. It says, "Play me on air."
All right. Put it on, I guess. Let's see what it is.
Time to pay the price. Time to pay for lies. Time to sit there. I will punish you. I'm going to enjoy this.
Now
I
here's
did
the
not
real
enjoy
question.
that.
What the hell was
Is
that?
this embroidery
What's-
floss?
That-
Little
I-
strand I have of
Oh,
embroidery floss
Forrest,
going to be long enough
We're still
to
on air.
finish
Say something.
all of the white floofy bits on
Folks,
this
the-
sock?
Oh.
Or did I cut
Folks,
it
the
just
tape you
ever
just
so
heard
slightly
was
too short
passed through
when
our
I was
door
guessing about how much
only
I needed?
moments ago. I don't know how or why that
We'll
came
find
through
out.
our door with
4 more
the killer
stitches.
locked up, but be careful, Gallows.
I think
Street.
I'll be fine.
Stay home and stay safe. Give us a call if you need help. You can get us on 911.
911. The scream.
You're listening to 189.16/911 The Scream.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Caller,
Touch,
you're
touch,
on
touch,
189.16 The Scream with...
Ash!
Safe.
Shut up and listen to me!
No.
Mr. Russell? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I
No.
said listen! He's gone! The whistling
Oh
Hey,
my
shut up and
God!
listen to me!
He's gone!
God damn it, I thought you locked him up. What's going on?
Blessing!
I know, Nash!
The whistling
Oh, no,
man
he's-
is
Russell,
gone!
where are you now?
Oh
What
no!
happened?
Well, after our call, I cleared the stairs and went home. I phoned some buddies, and we came back here to keep watch.
Then what happened?
I'm getting to that. We came back here.
Phoned some buddies, came back to have
Just as
drinks.
I left it. We had a couple of
And then we
drinks.
wanted to rough them up a bit before the cops got
There was a
there.
bunch of us, and we were all armed.
Because
They
alcohol
thought
does that to the
we'd teach
brain,
freak a
maybe.
lesson
Depends on who
before
you
the
are.
cops got us.
No, it does it basically all the
I
time.
don't blame you. I would have
Makes
been
you want to
tempted
hurt
do the same.
people.
Have you both got a
No, it just
screwdriver?
makes you stupid.
You know what the Whistling Man's done tonight.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
was
that's...
not my idea. The guys just grabbed their weapons and unlocked the door.
Yeah, I had
I
plenty of
braced
embroidery floss. I
myself
don't even know what I was worried about.
Then?
Then nothing. The room was empty. The door was
Oh,
still
my dog's
locked.
barking
How
downstairs.
the hell did he get
York?
out?
Dog.
Are you sure?
Bjork?
It's
He's
still
Yorkin.
locked?
He's
I'm
Yorkin.
telling you, it was locked.
I wonder what he's
No
broken
way
at.
out of there. None.
Maybe. I
Way to
mean,
send a little
I know it's
emoji of a little
crazy,
beverage.
But if he's back
Yes,
from
a
the
little
dead,
alcoholic beverage.
Do you think he's some kind of ghost, Peggy?
then it would explain things.
Bad
I
voice.
mean,
No
how
biscuit.
do we know he's not?
Mooney. There's no way.
I'm gonna spoil the Lucy
Ooh, did
lore
say
for
so,
you.
Maurice?
Baloney. I said baloney. Look, I don't want anything more to do with this. I'm clearing out of Dodge. And I recommend you and everyone listening do
I still
the
find
same.
it funny that in basically every
This is
game,
really spooky.
I find a character to get
You
attached
be? He got
to.
attacked by a serial killer?
And in
Who turned
Pressure,
out to
I
be a
chose a very
demonic
specific
spirit?
character because, you know, it
He's
seemed
not a
like the best bet.
demon.
And then
Yeah,
the
you're
lore was
probably
bad.
right. But what do we do now?
Oh.
The lore is concerning. I
again,
messaged
Mrs.
about it
Mackenzie,
in
for
the
helpful tip. The
Discord
bagger at
server
the
for
grocery
Vanilla
store
Ice Cream.
did not whistle.
I read it,
Remove her
yeah.
from the suspect.
But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna spoil it on
Let's go to a
stream
break.
for anybody
I
here.
need you for a second.
All
Yeah.
right, folks. We need to take a quick break. This one's for all those folks out there keeping the hatches battened. All right, Peggy, what's up?
I pushed a cassette under my door. Go play it.
Ah.
Sure.
Just go get it.
Yeah.
Okay, this knot isn't even my fault. This is coming out of the package with the non-embroidery floss. What in the world? Who hurt this embroidery floss?
No.
Who did this to? Oh, you're a fool.
Or try your call again. Straight to voice.
No. I wasted some time. I didn't grab the record while I was down there.
Gina Franklin, I'm calling because your backwater station has not honored
All
our
right,
agreement.
I've got it. Did we forget an ad or something?
I don't know. It was buried in my work mail. I only just saw it. See what it says.
Play me ASAP. Off air.
That's Reggie's handwriting.
Straight to voicemail.
And he wrote it in purple.
And?
Purple is Reggie's angry color.
I'm
He
a
only
fool.
writes in purple when he's really pissed off.
Your backwater station has not honored our agreement.
He has an angry color?
Oh,
He
Forrest,
only writes in
I'll give
purple
you the
when
Reggie
he's
rundown
really
later.
mad.
Right now,
He has the angry color, and it's
we
purple.
have still not received any information about
And
when
that's
your
why you
station
are
is your
constantly filled with
program.
rage.
I'll be frank. I didn't want
Yes,
you
I
as
am
part
the
of this interview,
angriest.
But Mr. Snatcher, Gina has
She
You ain't never
really is.
seen anybody angrier than me.
And current friendship, Gina.
But my rage is destructive and violent, and not at all wimpy and sad.
Yeah, can't wait for you to hear the new single, man. I think
It's
Final
definitely
Break is
not,
the best one
like,
yet. I really hope
the
you
same
enjoy
level
this
of
one.
anger as like a turtle that has seen something it doesn't like.
We'll have to catch up.
Exactly.
If Final
Okay,
Break
that's
is
funny.
played on
That
your
one's
airwaves by the
funny.
end of Mr. Nash's show
Have you
tonight,
never seen the
the next
videos
call
of
will
turtles
be
seeing
much
something they don't like, so they just
friendly.
ram into it a few times?
I have.
Forrest?
I have.
You know, Roddy Snatcher?
Yeah,
Roddy
must be a big deal,
Snatcher.
I knew lots of people.
It sounds like
I
Body
love
Snatcher.
I will
That's the
always find you
joke.
with my song. I wish we still had it in rotation. Oh my god, I can't believe
No,
you
seriously,
know
why
Roddy
is there
Snatcher.
not in
And
this
I can't
embroidery?
believe you didn't tell me he sent you
I
his
bought
new
it like
single.
this. Why?
We have to play Final
Why did
Breath.
it come with
Where
a
is
knot
it?
in it? It's
I
not
don't know.
supposed to do
I know
that.
it's a K-fam, not to
Oh
me.
well.
Then it's gotta be
I'll just start
downstairs
making
in
this
the
fox
section.
orange now.
Man, I can't believe Barbara didn't say anything.
Heckin' Barbara, man.
If that fiasco last
Also
Friday
heckin' Barbara,
about the
yes.
missing Knife and Easy track is any indication, folks at K-Fam aren't against hoarding station music for personal use. I think we're still missing a few tracks, actually.
Well, go get Roddy's song before Gina sues the pants off us.
I didn't do the time save.
It's okay. I think you'll still be all right. Especially because the other time save you managed to do.
No.
This must be it. Final breath. My tiny selection grows.
I am a fool.
Hey, did you get it?
Got it. Let's get this on the air. Gallows
No.
Creek. I'm pleased to say we're in for a much-needed treat. Up next, courtesy of the British sensation
I love her little
himself,
squeal of
is a
happiness.
track you won't hear everywhere. Here's Final Breath by Roddy Snatcher.
Wow. God, Roddy's the best.
He is. And more importantly, we should be safe from the worst of Gina Franklin.
No.
Shoot, I just noticed we have a caller waiting. I really hope it's nothing serious.
Oh no, a waiting caller.
Evening caller, this
It's gonna
is
be
Forrest
something
Nash,
serious.
host of 189.
No, it's Murphy.
The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
It's Murphy.
Feels Murphy.
Not Murphy.
Murphy.
No.
Hello, Murphy. What have you got for us tonight?
Oh, I got to say Murphy.
First, happy birthday
Well, not quite
to my
yet.
son, Fernando. He's
Hello,
3
Fernando.
And man, being his
Oh,
daddy has changed my
Fernando.
life. I've learned how to live, how to laugh, and most importantly, how to love.
Aw, happy birthday, Fernando.
Happy birthday, Fernando.
Thanks. And now, my other thing. I'm putting the word out to this so-called killer.
No, don't do it.
You think you're tough, huh?
That's a terrible idea.
Big knife, huh? Rule it.
Oh no.
Come face me.
Oh no, Murphy, no.
No, Murphy.
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 Are you gonna kick his ass, Murphy?
Goddamn right!
Goddamn right! I'm gonna kick his ass!
I got all the tapes in Master
Things do you get away with
Robbie's
saying on
series.
Hillbilly Radio?
So get ready. Whistle man.
No.
Let loose the junkyard dog.
Do you have Bjork on radio?
Oh no.
What about Bjork?
And there
He
you go.
Bjork.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He Bjork.
keep your fingers crossed for Murphy.
He do kinda
as he
Bjork,
tries to
though.
become our hometown hero. Although, having heard that Master Robbie ad earlier, well, don't get your hopes up too much. Anyway,
Ah, crap,
we'll
commercial.
be right back after this commercial.
Commercial.
Do you seek ancient wisdom? Do you want to double your power? Are you ready to unlock your inner warrior for only $24.99?
I'm playing the same one because supposedly it does not play the audio after, like the whole conversation bit.
If you do a duplicate?
Yeah.
The power of the alligator, the discipline
That's
of the
good.
tarantula, the speed of the tuna, the poise of the scorpion, and the wisdom of the
Alright, and
bullfrog.
it's time for the fox to have some orange in its fur.
Techniques.
Oh.
I'll unlock your inner chi after only 5 30-minute video sessions.
Ancient wisdom, count me in. Void, are you gonna spend $24.99 on Master Robbie's disc set?
Remember, it's $4.99 and $19.87, so it's actually a lot closer to $39.99.
Never forget the element of surprise. If you buy today, you'll receive 2 additional VHS tapes.
I can see you making the choice to buy these.
Karate lovemaking.
No, you're not gonna.
Call today.
We got a caller. You know what to do.
Hello, caller. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest Ned.
You're gonna spend $119.97 for all of us.
Do you want to double your power?
Oh, wow.
Who's there? Who is this?
Warrior for only $24.99. Then step into
Hello. Are you still with us?
Dojo of Kung Fu
Uh-oh.
and receive direct by video
horrible
instructions
whistling
from
down
me,
the phone.
Master Robbie.
He's coming for me.
You will learn the 4 qualities
Jesus.
of an ultimate
Listen,
conqueror.
Supposedly, if you let this play and then pause it at the end, you can also cut down on the ad time.
The poise of the
You
scorpion.
saved them, or...
We sure did. You're in safe hands.
Using classical
Okay.
techniques, I'll unlock your inner
You saved them? Or, yeah, no, we actually did.
I'm Dr. Sullivan.
ultimate power.
Because this is the save everyone route. And also do it yes.
Deep breaths, Virginia.
Yeah, this is the
Dr.
same.
Virginia Sullivan.
Sure do hope
Tell
you're
me
not.
where you are right now. What's your address?
Oh, God.
Never forget the element of surprise.
Maybe you can hide in your house?
He'll find me. I know he'll find me.
Call a neighbor.
Is there a neighbor you can call for help?
If you buy today,
Everyone's
you'll
away
receive
tonight.
2 additional VHS
Just a fraternity down the
The
street.
tornado
You live by a frat house.
Yes, they're having a party.
Time to get the frat house on the phone.
Go Frat Boys!
Beer cans.
Frat
Getting
boys.
wasted. And I'm about to get...
You know,
Oh, God.
the funniest thing
What's the name?
is I've known a few frat boys in my time of existing.
I think
And honestly,
Any idea what the
I
frat
can
might
get
be?
along with them.
If I knew where she was,
I do not
might
act
know,
like them
but
whatsoever, but they're kind of fun to be around.
Takeout.
Yeah.
We can get takeout.
I mean, not all frat boys
We
are
can
the
get a
same.
message to them.
Because,
Yeah,
you know,
but like
stereotypes
the
and stuff.
super chill
Who did they
ones,
order
like the
takeout
ones
from?
in
I
this,
don't know.
I kind of love them.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. We'll figure it out.
As somebody who's also encountered frat people or had people that
Well,
I went
folks,
to high school with,
Seems like our
and I was told, hey, yo, by the way, they joined these
While
frats,
we
I
try
went,
to
yeah, I
figure
knew
out
that
what
would
takeout
happen.
to order. Here's some music
Um,
for your own midnight snacks.
But, each
Peggy,
school's
what places
frat
do you take out in
situation
Gallows Creek?
is a little
Off
different.
the top of my
Yeah.
head, well,
For example, the
There's the
university I go
barbecue
to,
place,
the frats are actually pretty
Billings
chill.
and you can order.
They
from
do a lot of,
Chalupa
like,
Tapas.
projects.
Oh, and of course we have
for
Ponty's Pizza.
like they clean up
That's what I
trash.
think.
They have like class
Alright.
trash pickup
We'll call each
days
place and ask who they deliver to tonight.
and
That's
healthy
not going to
environment
work.
days. And sure they
Take
party,
out
but
client
like
privilege.
you know,
There was a
I don't
lot
hear
of
bad stuff
competition
about their
back in the
parties.
day.
But there's another
Things
university
got
in
ugly.
this
It's a long story. But what we
nearish,
can do is
like
this.
where my sister went,
We
where
figure out
you
where the frat
avoided
boys ordered
the frat houses
Call the takeout,
as much
pretending
as you
to be
could
from the
because
frat,
they were not good places
place
to be.
an order, and include a note
Fair.
asking them to call the station.
There's no other way, is there?
Not that I can see.
That's another freaking
Well,
not my birdie flat.
It's not wasting
Ah,
any time then.
stop.
That's the spirit.
Okay, there we go.
Got any suggestions on where to look?
Check the
I like how you
offices
can
for
play
anything
Forrest
food
as just a
related.
downer the whole
And
time,
maybe
or
the
you can
kitchen
actually play
downstairs.
him like a nice guy.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
I think you have to pick up the key.
Mhm.
But
God, where to start?
I already know the solution.
What would make me order from somewhere if I were a partying frat boy? We have a food critic, right? Chad or Brad or...
And the solution is Ponty's Pizza.
I'll just have to look around.
Hey, find anything useful?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, it's Ponte.
Great.
You
ready to get
you are
back on the
forced to
line?
go pick up a Ponty's Pizza. Or no.
Let's make
Never
the
mind.
call.
Okay, Forrest. What'll it be?
Hey, call
Call
Ponte's.
Ponty's Pizza.
You got it.
I like these game devs being nice about that kind of thing.
Ponty's
Right.
Like if
Pizza
you know
is
the
on
answer, you
line.
can go
There are
faster.
only 2 puzzles
Ponty's Pizza.
that you have
I
to
take
go
your
get
order.
something for. Fat Man calling! We are in major need of foods for dudes!
Foods for dudes.
Garlic bread!
Oh, I need
Garlic bread.
Bread for goose!
I need the bread.
places before, you know?
Goose needs the
The
bread.
frat
I still. This is something I did last
And
season too.
we'll have that over to
Vanilla
you
ice cream.
right
I have a bread box
Oh,
for the
and
goose
one
out in
more
front of my
thing.
base.
The goose
Do you have a
appreciates
note
it.
for the order that says to
I
call
know.
K-Fam?
I feel like that should be a thing in every season that somebody does. Just feed the goose.
I should really
Since the goose refuses to set up a food farm unless it's for
And
pure decoration.
Wait.
We should put a song on.
Agreed. This one goes out to our delivery workers.
The goose. Goose.
Goose.
Goose.
Goose.
Which of the takeout places would you order from?
To save Virginia?
No, where would you actually eat?
Oh, I mean, they're all pretty equal.
No, where would you,
Sure, but if you had to pick one.
All right. Not
They're all
Ponty.
food, you know.
He's
where would you eat
Right.
if you
So,
lived in,
between Roseberry and Chalupa Cobbers.
wherever this is, Gallows
It
Creek?
depends.
The taco.
Do
I like
want a plate full
tacos.
of meat, or do I want really good
Tacos,
nachos?
nachos.
It can change depending on the day, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which one is the
Maybe
nacho
I-
place?
Hold that thought, Forrest. We've got a call.
Chalupa
coming.
Cabra.
Ah, Chalupa Cabra.
You're live on the
It's
screen
a,
The
it's a
screen.
pun.
with me, Forrest.
Well, yeah, on the
Now.
Chupacabra.
Yeah,
Hey.
but it's
Hey,
chalupa as well.
This is Fratman
So it's clever.
Plunker.
It's Fratman Plunker!
Fry man plunker.
Where's the flow?
Yes.
Bunker, this is.
We got some
Forrest
garlic
Nash
bread.
from
Note to
Wayne
call this
916,
number.
The Scream. And
Is this Goose?
It's not Goose, man!
Oh, man. It's totally you, isn't it, Goose? This is such a Goose prank.
This is
No,
Forrest.
this is Forrest Nash, host of.
Sure thing, Goose.
Listen, I need you to.
I like how his name is Plunker.
Your brothers
Mhm.
are waiting for you.
I like that all of his dialogue
I'm
is
not
basically
Goose.
always in all caps as
How
well in
can
the subtitles.
I prove this to you?
Well, he needs
Let
to
me get a
yell.
second opinion on this.
You do.
Norman the Barbarian! What do you think? Great idea. Norman the Barbarian says only the radio man can control. So, play us the flow.
I'm playing.
Norman the
Really?
Barbarian.
The flow?
I love Norman the Barbarian.
demands it.
He demands it.
I'll play the damn song.
Oh shit! Okay, Radio
Gotta go back to the blue disc.
Listen, you've got to get over to your neighbor's house. All of you. Just
Say no more. Plunker's moving the house.
Line 2.
I like how Plunker just
Hello,
has
you're
the
live
ability
on
to do this.
189.16.
The Scream.
Forrest, it's the killer. He's at the door. Grace. Oh my God, it's you, isn't it? God, I didn't talk, I promise.
The party has arrived!
Clive, I didn't talk, I guess.
Ah, sure do hope that's not important for the lore.
Don't worry.
Lore!
Brought the beer. Good times are here.
I could use a drink. Thank
I
you.
like how Virginia's this doctor that was old enough to be the doctor back then.
And his fraternity brothers.
And yet,
Wear capes. Some wear
she's
sheets
just
as
partying
togas.
with these frat dudes.
Hey, Forrest.
Well, these are
Did you hear what
nice
Virginia
frat
said
dudes
earlier?
who aren't gonna
was that
mess
all
up her
about?
life,
Clive,
I
which
know,
is very good.
but like, I love the concept of this
There's a
random
janitor
adult
here at
being
the
like,
station named
I
Clive,
will now
but
party with the
Your
frats
guess is as good as mine.
All right,
just
folks.
because they broke
Seems
into my
we
house.
May have a lead.
If any of you know.
Well,
a
they're keeping her
suspicious
safe
plot,
from the whistling
please
man.
call
There.
them. It could save lives.
In the meantime, looks like we have another caller.
Yeah.
Hello, caller. You're live on the screen.
The Scream.
With me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak.
Oh my God, it's small
Forrest.
business owner.
As a local small business
Oh
owner,
no,
I
local
find
small
this
business
all
owner.
Horrifying. A killer roaming the streets
Yeah,
of
that-
our town.
Don't you support local small business owner?
I hear you there. It's a
At his
stereotype
local
for
small
everyone in
business?
Gallows Creek. How are you holding up? Somewhere safe tonight?
Like, Lacey, what's wrong? It's just a local small business owner with a local small business.
It's just a local small business owner with a local small business.
Family place.
Yeah, where fantasy and fun come to life.
What small business do you own?
It's a joke for all you cultured folk out there.
I'm not really big on promotion, but since you asked,
It's Ponte's Pizza!
It's Ponte's Pizza.
Come on down.
Get yourself a cracking deal for 2 for 1 pizzas.
Ponte, no! No free ads!
I love how Forrest gets so upset.
I guess we can't be that mad at him. Calling Pontes did save.
Just like,
Virginia.
goddammit, Ponte!
Can be
No,
mad, maybe
bad!
that's
Go
okay,
away!
just-
Go to the corner!
I can be mad.
Look, he's gone now. We already have somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath
Oh.
and let's keep going.
I don't have to kill the child!
Host of 189.16.
Yeah, you also don't
That's
have to
great.
kill Teddy Gallows Jr.
Tonight's 911
No.
stand-in.
Hello? Am I on air?
Are you on air, Eugene?
What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein.
Oh, Eugene.
And
Oh, you have to remember
I've
the.
got a
You have to
heart
find the
full of
maze
love,
again.
Forrest.
I have the
I hang out
directions
in the
marked
middle
down.
of the maze maze,
Oh, lovely jubbly.
listening to your show, looking up at the stars and waiting for her.
You got a special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly.
Heckin' Molly.
We planned to get lost in the maze.
Yeah, I hope Molly is listening so that she knows that her whole standing up of this child act almost got this child killed. Heck you, Molly.
Well, almost got the child killed by a mad serial killer.
Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or
Well, yeah, but she didn't
Really?
have to stand
If
him
you've been
up.
listening all night, do you really need
But
to
they
ask
could
They
have
could
me?
have both gotten killed.
yes, that's why I'm
You
calling.
play devil's advocate here.
Do not play devil's
You do?
advocate.
You really need to go
Why
home to your
not?
parents.
My parents
Because...
are dead.
What the...
actually, But
Why are your parents dead?
Jeez.
yeah.
Oh,
I
there.
guess it's not
Oh,
right.
because one of his parents is one of the people who died when you have to pick which of the 4 people he's going after next.
After all, Molly,
Oh, interesting.
I'm in the middle. It'll take a little while to get here, but
At least I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
first.
If I'm wrong, I'm
Good time.
sorry. Chat, correct me.
Oh,
I
look,
missed
it's,
the
it's-
lore.
It's Eugene.
Molly,
Look, it's Molly.
no, this is supposed to be the best night of my life.
Wait a second, Molly can't be so. Oh no!
Do you know the way out,
Do you
tiny
know the
child?
way out?
It wouldn't be
Never.
the maze if he could just remember the way, Forrest.
She's right.
You've
Listen,
clearly
Jake,
never been in a
breathe,
maze before.
Hide and call back in a minute. We'll
I've
get you
been in
out.
a few maze. Oh wait, are you talking to the child?
No, I'm talking to Peggy.
Oh, okay.
Please, hurry.
Well, so
Well,
Peggy's
listeners,
advocate now.
well,
Mazes
Peggy
can be
and I
hard.
operate. There's a track for all
Mazes
you-
can be
Sometimes you lose your sense of direction.
How the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go
Yeah,
with her
perhaps.
last
Watching you
night.
play and me just doing cross stitch has been very soothing.
Yeah.
You were gonna go last week. I thought the maze was for kids.
It's not just for kids, Forrest. The maze is fun
Gotta
for
do this
kids
orange
and
detailing
adults.
justice.
Why'd she change her mind?
She went with that
'Cause
jerk
this fox says
Brad
not one.
instead.
But 2 shades of orange in its coat.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Peggy.
It's fine. I'm not the one who had to go out with that jerk Brad after all.
Heckin'
Maybe we should
Brad,
call
man.
Barbara then? If she's so big on
Frickin'
the maze.
Brad.
We could, but I don't actually know her number. But she probably has
Is Brad the one who
maze
gets his
stuff
face cut off?
somewhere.
No, that was Jimmy.
Go and see what you can find.
Yeah, no,
That'll
Brad's
hopefully be
just
enough.
one of the employees.
Which one is Barbara
Okay.
again?
Brad doesn't die in this
Barbara,
maze.
you know, Barbara. Forrest, I've seen you speak
No,
to
you
her.
can call Brad for medical help later
She's the
on,
receptionist.
but goes horribly.
Sits at reception, never does any work because she's talking to Brad all day.
Heckin'
Ring any
Brad.
bells?
Right, yeah. Sorry, I guess it's just the stress of...
No excuses. Just go and find something to help us. Any luck?
Nope. We'll just have to wing it.
Oh. Eugene called while you were away. He's online.
I
now.
wasn't away, Peggy.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track.
Yeah, that
And
track
I
that
hope
lasted
we
2
can
seconds.
help our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
Hello, Eugene.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue. There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Go left. Okay, so first you go left.
Okay. I went left, then tried a right. I have a pig statue in front of me and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Go backwards.
Go backwards.
And okay, it's left, right, right.
Why didn't I just...
Does the Whistling Man have a chainsaw?
Yeah.
I'm at a crossroads. There's a pitchfork statue.
Then it's left.
Which way?
Go left.
Oh, this wasn't how tonight was meant to go.
Oh, God.
Just wanted some
I feel so bad for this child. I just wanted some love.
Nothing to my sides.
Alright.
I mean, good voice acting, but like...
I mean, great
Still too bad.
voice acting, but just, dude. Don't we all?
Can't
Yeah.
run. Not
Yeah.
anymore. I just passed a cordon silo.
And then it's
See
just
anything
another
else?
right.
Uh-oh. Goof.
Please,
Not you. You're fine.
where do I go?
Go right.
I'm the one who goofed. I've tied another umbrella.
Did I save the child? I saved the child!
Let's go!
I'm out. And my bike's still here. Oh, thank you, Forrest. I love you, Molly!
Dump Molly! Molly is a terrible person. Be gone!
That was tense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
Remember to breathe.
I think it went pretty well, all told.
I think you're right.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Heckin' Molly, man.
Poor Molly.
Not poor Molly.
But, oh
Thank
wait,
you
sorry,
for
my bad.
calling in,
Poor
Mr.
Eugene.
Morgan. We'll make
We
sure
should
to
play
have
more of the
town
funny chainsaw
librarian
game. We
to
tried
our
yesterday,
list of
and
suspicious Clive.
Remember,
it didn't
reported
work.
Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16.
0.60. The Scream. Server said no. Hey, Don! How you doing?
Oh,
Wanna
it's Dawn.
Thank you. That's really
wanna
wonderful
not
of you to
kill
say.
everyone
What's
tonight,
your
Don?
name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my
Oh,
tune
baby,
for
I'd love to. I don't
Okay.
have it.
Sure.
I'm not turning
Long
into
ride
Ponty.
home.
That's not the voice I
That'll
need to
do.
do.
Sure. You got it.
You are now Ponty of Ponty's Pizza, running 911 for the night.
Good to hear it
You-
again.
You're
And
now
pizza
listening.
deliveries.
All right, folks. Coming up.
You're
is
now listening to
Forrest, I don't
189.16.
think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I
Pizza.
played it a few nights ago.
I know, but we don't
Listen
have
in
it.
and get not one, not three, but two free
I threw it
beers.
away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window.
I would
earlier
also
today.
play that game.
And
Or you just
why
play as
did you throw it out the
Ponty.
window earlier today?
Yep.
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it.
Call it Ponty
So I
frequently.
grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows.
And you
Not
play as
outside the
Ponty
shower,
calling
but I
into
can only take so much.
to 189.16 the screen.
All right.
Mhm.
So.
But you can't call into
what are you doing
189.16 the
instead,
scream because they're busy being 911, so you make your own radio
Let's
station.
just play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
And there's still a serial
Gotcha.
killer on the loose.
Okay, folks.
Yeah,
Here's
half the
some
game
fun
is trying to
request
keep the
music.
whistling man out
Sorry
of the
about that,
pizzeria.
John.
The
We'll
other
try
half
again
is
tomorrow.
calling into
Sorry.
the scream to advertise your restaurant.
Exactly.
Of all the songs to request, why did it have to be that one?
It's killer
Gee, Peggy,
frequency.
What did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just request Roddy? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
Alright, who is it this time? It's not Dawn. I know that. Excuse
Sorry
you.
to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight.
Oh, it's Murphy!
16, The Scream.
Oh
This
no,
is Forrest
Murphy!
Nash.
I don't remember who you called to save Murphy.
You call Catherine,
Thank God.
and then
Okay.
you send her to recycling.
Murphy!
Murphy might actually be one of
Talk to
those
me,
where you
Murphy.
could call
What's
Catherine
wrong?
or somebody else.
Nope.
Oh, the killer
Oh,
got
never
me.
mind.
You have three options. One is the guy who has the street closure. The other is Old Man Jenkins.
That's not
Ah,
important.
okay.
And he is old
Tell me
and
what
frail.
happened.
Goddamn piece of
Old Man Jenkins is a recurring character in my D&D campaigns.
waste disposal plant. Beat on me, man.
He sounds exactly like Fiddleford
I
McGucket.
got a flashlight.
Old Man McGucket! Spin in a bucket!
I
No!
smell smoke.
Love Old Man
I think
McGucket.
he's starting to fire.
Me too.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now, or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it.
Love Old Man McGucket. Because
Come on.
he's such a tragic character, and yet he has such perfect
Hi.
lines
Yes,
like,
I'd like to report
well,
fire
people don't
over
like
the
listening to me
Gallows
on accounts
disposal
of my
It's an emergency.
voice.
What do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle?
I want you to know that like all of that got cut out, compressed nastily, and
God
it was
damn
beautiful.
Forrest, that
Yeah,
big
now
son
we're
of a
gonna
bitch
see if
slashed
it,
the tires
shows
on
up on the
town's
stream at
only
all.
Fire engine. They can't do anything. But I have a few friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Oh, can one
Where
of
do
them
they
save
live?
Murphy?
My friend Alex lives on the
Alright,
corner of Haddonfield
Alex-
and Romero Street. And
Alex is
Catherine
no,
lives on
Catherine
the west
is-
end of Myers
yeah.
Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers
No,
Lane.
not Old Man Jenkins, Old
But
Man
he's-
Jericho.
Old.
Jericho.
Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map.
Well, Old Man
See who's
Jenkins is a
best to do
D&D
this.
character of mine, but recurs
All right,
whenever I
Forrest,
am
who should I
a
call?
dungeon
Who
master.
can help Murphy?
And I need a good town.
Definitely.
Call Catherine.
Somebody to sell
Alright,
stuff. He
give me a
sells
second.
weird varieties of things.
They're on the way. They'll call from the
Fantastic.
plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Oh.
Call coming in. It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Hello, Catherine.
Fantastic.
What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing is up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in.
I like Catherine.
Oh, my reception is terrible.
Yeah, Catherine's very, very
Hello?
kind, very good.
I love how she gets a call just
Go to recycling.
like, hey, so
Come on, Catherine.
there's this guy who tried to fight an undead serial killer, and now he's in a burning plant. You wanna help?
I can go shredding or crushing.
And she's just like, oh, hell yeah, man.
I'm in a dog.
Also, it's like 2 a.m.
What do you want from me?
I would not be so happy to go to a burning recycling plant
3 dumpsters here. 1 for Gallows Creek.
in the dead of night to go save some guy who decided to fight a
Henderson container.
murderer. I would not be as well-mannered as she is.
I found him.
Thank God. Let's hold
Well, it's a good
out.
thing that she is very well mannered.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
I love Murphy.
Murphy's great.
Just burning recycling plant falls on them. Oh shit! You guys want to talk so that I can end this section? Hell yeah.
Oh, man. You saved
I'm trying to
my
talk. I don't know.
Thank
Oh,
Not
there they
you. Them.
Oh, game, right.
And I swear to you,
My bad.
now,
I'm gonna raise Fernando to be just like you. Yeah, yesterday,
Mr. Robin.
Void and Z and I all tried to play a game that we like, and the servers just said no. So we ended up playing a different game that we like. And then I was abandoned for anime!
I'm sure their deeds won't soon be forgotten.
Great job,
To be
Forrest.
fair, most of the
No
servers
time
were
to
down
celebrate,
yesterday
though.
for
You
everything.
got a caller. You know
Yeah!
All right, folks. Another of our good citizens
Y2K
is on the
2.0,
line.
if you will.
Let's see what they have to
will I be
say.
on tonight?
Welcome to 189.16.
Probably.
The Screen.
The Screen.
Me, your host, Forrest.
Forrest,
I mean, I gotta do
Teddy
some
Gallows
more
here.
packing, but I can try.
I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with my
Plus, I got a lot of preparation to do because
awful time.
tomorrow I'm
Let's
having
hear
people
O'Kane
over.
and Scion of the town founders.
Whoa,
Mr.
really?
Gallows.
That's crazy.
Are you in
I
danger?
know that.
We
What
need
do
to be
you mean?
a
That's
town
crazy?
of
You're going
law and
there.
order.
With
Need cops
You're
and
actively
the
invading
tools
my
and
home.
funding they need to
with
keep us safe.
permission. It's
Oh,
not
okay,
invading.
Teddy. We
It's not even breaking and entering.
You're an
It's just
outsider
entering.
to our little town here, Forrest.
It's
But
breaking
you're
and entering.
really
I'm gonna make you
stepping
crawl
up
through
Oh,
the
to the
no.
window.
bat for us all tonight.
Oh no.
I
Even
just
with my
wanna
tray of
say
cookie
thanks
bars?
for
Yeah, cookie
taking
bars.
a swing for Gallows Creek.
Yeah, why not?
Jackass.
The goose rumors were correct?
Teddy, this
What
isn't
goose
the
rumors?
time for your political ads.
I don't know.
Stop.
The goose mentioned
I
that you may
just
be
wanna
bringing
make
food.
Sure our town is safe
May.
and prosperous.
Goose did it completely
That's
on
why
accident.
the Gallows family factory,
But it has stuck in my
founded
head,
by
even
father,
though that particular
Theodore
bird
C.
tried to play it off.
Rest his soul,
Like said
which
bird said nothing.
employs Over 200.
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
And you will be again. I will
You
be
know
again what?
I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining
Abandoned for
our
anime?
town. You know what it is?
Yeah, how about the goddamn serial killer?
The problem is that woman.
I
our
hate Teddy
current
so
mayor,
much.
Linda
He-
So
Cartwright.
annoying.
I hate how
here
well
we
they
go.
did writing
She
this.
just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American.
No, don't abandon me for
You're
anime
better than
again.
anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town, it.
Your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut
There
him
are
off,
typos
Peggy.
in the subtitles, and they do bother me a little bit, but
There are
will not happen
typos.
When I
Yeah.
take office.
just a few.
The moral decay of
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting
Boy,
after
do you
hearing him talk. Just play an ad, Forrest. I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Today,
Caller on line 1.
It does work!
Hello,
You can skip, like, that whole thing.
Scream with me, Forrest.
Oh! Oh! It's Carrie!
Oh no!
Hello, caller.
Who is this?
The stream hasn't caught up for me quite yet, so
Forrest
I haven't.
Nash.
I have no
I'm
proof
standing
that
in
it's
for
here yet.
911 tonight. What's wrong?
Doing fantastic.
Master Robbie.
Have you actually like read the Stephen King book?
Which one, Carrie?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, good book. I like it.
Just a kid!
Okay, I haven't actually read
What's your
it.
way out? Can you run?
What's it about?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Stay with me. Focus.
It is. Crap, am I thinking of the right one?
Yes, you can. Focus.
Christine was the car.
What's your name?
Carrie is. Wait, Carrie? Stephen King?
Sweetie, you can do
I
it.
thought.
What's your name?
I think it is.
Carrie.
Good, good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there.
Oh, I can
All right?
Google it.
Yeah, okay, it is. Wow, I thought of Christine when we were talking, and then my brain couldn't separate the two. Okay, Carrie, good story. It is about
Go to the bathroom.
a high schooler who is bullied relentlessly, and has an abusive mother, and then finds out she has psychic powers, and then proceeds to kill people after getting pig blood dumped at her at the prom.
Forrest, I don't think we can.
Fascinating.
So overall, pretty good. I like some of his other work better, but you know, it was interesting. At some point, the internet started shipping her with Jason Voorhees, which is weird. Don't do that.
Who's Jason?
Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th, hockey mask, machete.
Oh! I forgot he had a last name.
What?
What?
Are you kidding me?
Kinda.
What the hell is going on?
Also, find it funny that Friday the 13th has a major plot hole in the first two movies that is never explained.
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko.
So the first movie revolves around Pamela Voorhees,
But some guy
and that was the point of the movie. And the second movie revolves around Jason Voorhees,
old man.
who is taking revenge after his mother was killed.
The kid who called in earlier
In the first
pretending to be
movie.
the whistling man.
And the whole series is because his mother was killed, so he takes revenge.
You know he's really out there tonight, Jimmy.
But the first movie was about Pamela Voorhees taking revenge on Camp Crystal Lake because her son Jason Voorhees died.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition.
So it kind of creates a perfect time loop because at that point Jason isn't an undead serial killer. He's just a big
Take off
dude.
that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe. Who's under there anyway? Is that you?
So, yeah.
Right next to you. That's wait.
Oh no.
Yeah, I never got to play it, but I own it. I liked it. Like, I liked watching people play it. I wish they hadn't had so many legal issues so that they could keep it
Everyone run!
up. Texas Chainsaw does a pretty good job being the same general concept though, and I mean, I think it's by the same people.
Goodbye.
They
Much.
Forrest, we have to.
Heather.
They just,
Pops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is
released
with you, Carrie?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the
We
game.
drove out to the old murder house and. Oh, of course, the van. Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them.
I think it's made with the same people. It's good. From what I've seen of it, it's a very well-made video game.
I'm sorry about Jimmy.
Thank you.
Same general concept, it's just that you play as the clowns.
Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to
And
beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
apparently there's a Dead Meat reference in it, which, you know, is interesting.
We're gonna get killed.
Alright, so it's Heather, Jennifer, Hot David, Lisa, and
Jeannie?
Chad. I love the name
Jeannie
Chad.
McPherson? Our intern, Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen.
Not me getting
We'll see what we
as
can come
much
up with,
as possible
and,
out of this tiny piece of embroidery floss.
Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad.
The fact that you don't need to run around and find the things.
Chad, man.
The game's
Right.
very nice
Okay?
about that.
No. We...
Right?
We're figuring out a plan.
I like Chad.
But everyone's volunteering to
Chad
do
is-
things they're just bad at. I
Mood.
think we can figure out what to do. But I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker. Or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But I...
Shut up, you...
So cool.
Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
Boop,
These
boop,
damn kids
boop,
never learn.
boop. They're just
They're
dumb
just dumb
kids.
kids.
They're dumb.
They do this kind
Stupid.
of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
Most children
All right.
are, unfortunately.
Folks,
And
we're gonna
it's
work
not
out a
any
way to
fault
save
of their
Carrie and her
own.
friends.
It's that
This next one
most
goes
of
out
them
to all
aren't
the trash
taught
kids
the
out there.
smartness.
Peggy, you mentioned something about
I'm
their
going
friend working here?
to teach smartness. I'm going to
Yeah,
offer class online. I'm going to
Seems
call
a
it
nice enough girl, but a bit
Lifescape
head in
with the
clouds, you know?
Fearscape.
Not sure why we took on an intern. We really
It's
didn't
going
have
to
the
cost
opportunity for one.
$20
Poor
every
kid got tucked
3-minute
away in a
session.
dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
Whoa.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can
Boop,
use.
boop.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Let's just see what we can do. Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
If you're sure. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
Hello,
This is
Carrie.
Chad,
Dumb tie.
back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night.
They're all
Carrie, are you
volunteering
there?
for things I just
Yes,
know they're
we have
bad
a plan,
at.
But we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
That is
I'm ready. What's
that
the
is
first
every
step?
time I play a survival game
First
with
things
anyone.
first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof.
Part
It's
of
gonna
why I
be a
don't
hard
play
climb.
survival games very
We're
often.
deciding between Heather.
Differing is
I
Minecraft.
there are
Heather's got this.
2 games that I really want to do
Now,
a big
please
like
stop talking about all your
group thing
cheerleading
with the members of
Part
Vanilla
2.
Ice Cream on.
The
One of them
Whistling
is
Man
Bar
padlock the
Trauma
gate back to
because
school.
that would just be fun.
Before we drive out
That
of
does
And the other
sound like
one
it
is
would be fun.
Raft because that one would also be really
Jennifer and
fun.
Scott all want to
Oh,
do
that
it.
would be hectic.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier?
We can
Anyway,
invite Void
that
even
brings us to
though
part
he
3.
left
Getting
us.
the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier
It's
than
okay, Void. You can still hang out.
More on
Yeah,
the...
you're busy.
Well, this is a long plan. How much more is there?
only
You do
doing
not
great.
play in survival
What's the
mode.
next part?
You do not get
We need
invited.
someone to lead the Whistling Man
Get
away.
bopped.
We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between
It's Hot
Who's
David.
it again? David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Hot David.
Hot David.
I love the way he says Hot David.
Yeah, you
Just Hot David.
you spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet.
You have to
Okay,
differentiate
let's
him
begin.
from any other
We get the eyes
possible
on the
David.
roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate.
Imagine knowing 2 Davids.
Ooh.
And the
What's
way
plan
you
there?
get discerned
Well, we
is
can't
they
all
start calling the
possibly
other one David.
He thinks we're just
I mean, Hot David. Like, imagine being the unhot David.
use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap.
Yeah, you'd probably start fighting for another nickname, but you're never gonna get one.
Who would make the most
Ever.
Who you
Ever.
got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Lisa.
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out.
Couldn't be you.
Finally, parts.
No, because you're not named David. Actually, everybody, name reveal. Void is actually named Jeremiah.
Should it be?
What about Jeremiah?
Well, that's obviously Void's real name.
Cynthia.
Okay, because you cut out on my end for part of that.
And then Chad.
Chad.
And then Chad.
Perfect.
Chad.
Your go-karting experience will be great, Chad. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves.
Yeah, this game is surprisingly speedrunner friendly.
Sounds good.
Alright?
Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie.
Yeah, good luck,
It
Carrie.
actually sounded like a pretty
Good luck,
good
Carrie, and
plan.
all your friends.
Impressive as hell, right?
Damn
Don't
straight.
die.
Tap, 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 button, tap, tap, boop, button. Bop, 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 bop.
Oh, the kids are back already.
Oh,
Line one
okay.
again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of
Sure-
teens about
I sure do
to
hope the
that
whistling man isn't listening to the radio.
Are you ready, Carrie?
Don't
We're good
worry,
to go,
I sent you
Forrest.
something for not telling them all my real name, says Void.
Don't die. Wait, what do you mean?
Don't die.
You sent
Okay.
me something?
You got this.
Here we
My
go,
Discord
everyone.
is on Do Not
Spotter,
Disturb. I have
to
to.
the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away.
Okay,
All right,
that's
Brenner. Get ready.
Void wanting to hop on bar trauma.
Spotter says go.
No. He is 100 meters from my location and approaching rapidly.
Oh no!
I sure do hope I don't have his weakness. Go, Connie from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh,
Attack.
His face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got caught.
You can't defeat it. You know she's your weakness, man.
His face got cut off.
No! Wait, hold on. I should probably Google who this person is.
Right.
Yeah, nice face. Wait,
Connie.
wait. He's faceless? Jimmy is me?
Jennifer got the gate unlocked.
Oh wow.
And Hot David should be back in.
Connie, that is a human-looking person.
I can't believe it.
No, she's a human. She's one of the survivors.
great.
She's the worst
Ah, okay.
character because she can gosh dang pick locks instantly.
All right. Wait.
And it's so annoying.
Everybody else. Hide.
And like in every single match with the Connie, it ends up being everybody going, "Oh my god, the Connie's out of the basement already!" And I have to go and chase her because I'm Leatherface. I'm like, I mean, I play Leatherface, and I have to go chase her because like it's the lockpicking. The lockpicking is the worst because she can do it instantly. Meaning, you can't hear the noise of the lockpicking, you can't walk in on her lockpicking it.
Spotter! You need to climb
So,
She's
yeah.
really, really, really good at lockpicking.
No, she can do it instantly. Like, it's her ability.
down.
Oh, so like really, really, really good at lockpicking.
Yeah, so you have to hunt down that Connie immediately on some maps so she can instantly unlock the exit. So it gets really annoying because I'm over here being stuck in the basement for the first half of the game. Chasing her around and she manages to always find every little gap. Yep, Lacey left the call.
You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive.
Like,
Ah! My Discord exploded! Ah! It's okay. Hi, I'm back. What's happened, gamers? You were saying something about how you're spending a bunch of time in a basement?
yeah, for the first half of the game, Leatherface is stuck in the basement because he can't leave until the survivors open the basement. So you just have to wander around as Leatherface, hoping and praying that, you find somebody. And then when you do find them, the basement is full of gaps and holes that Leatherface can't go through because he's so big. And, like, then you have to go and find another exit if you walk in on the people leaving through the ladder exit. Oh, yeah. And sometimes the survivors will just walk into you without a care in the world. Like, they'll just walk into you and hope.
Thank you both for helping.
Oh dear.
If you hadn't,
Because it's really funny when, like, these people that are supposed to be really good at surviving just walk into you. And you're just able to, send them to the moon level in Celeste with that wombo combo with the chainsaw.
You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you.
You haven't even gotten to the moon level in Celeste.
I know, but I know there's a moon because you keep showing me that there's a moon. Why does Madeline go to the moon?
I can't tell you. It's major spoilers.
For any kids listening in.
Does she employed at NASA? Does have aerospace degree?
Well, for starters, she's Canadian.
Tight tonight.
Here's a song.
So she can't be employed at NASA because it's an American government body.
Canadian NASA? CANASA?
I don't know what Canadian NASA actually
Hey,
is.
we had a call come in.
Forrest Nash here.
Hold on. Canadian.
We've got another caller live on 189.16.
The Scream.
What's on your mind, caller?
Hey,
Canadian
Forrest,
Space Agency, the CSA. CSA-ASC. National Space Agency of Canada, established in 1990 by the Canadian Space Agency Act. Their president is the person being
Anyway, tell me about
their
yourself.
annual budget
What's your
is a
name?
lot of Canadian dollars. Their headquarters, I have the
I'm at my roller
direct
rig, trying to get
coordinates
everything
of.
ready for the harvest
It's Roller
That's
Ricky!
insane.
I had a guy
Oh, Roller Ricky!
from
That's more
Sturgeon
important than any of this.
earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Thanks,
Friends
friend.
now, huh? Well,
I like Roller
what do you
Ricky.
say?
I would be best friends with
Yeah,
Roller
man.
Ricky.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough.
Believe it or not, man, my parents didn't name me
Not all
Roller
bad,
Ricky.
but there was one guy.
I used to just be.
Anyway, some
And then I
bad
was
stuff
Runner
went
Ricky
down.
for a smidge there.
I harbored
Now
a
I'm
lot of
Roller
guilt for
Ricky.
a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it
I'll
feels.
keep looking at Peggy
That
for
bottle
this so
took the best years of
that
my life.
everybody can see
So
the
I thought.
incredible
It's never
reaction
too
to
late,
the
Roller
dog.
Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose.
When my Discord
making
went
shapes.
slowed, my
Now whenever
stream
I
got
get
super
down, I
behind.
get down.
Refresh
Finally free
page.
from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody.
Yeah, that is
First step,
good
be
advice.
that right
Max!
Max!
Yeah, there it
Oh,
is.
hello, Max.
She celebrate. Welcome, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max,
So
my
good.
emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog.
Yeah,
I would
Aviana
say he's the one that rescued me.
is officially
Best dog
licensed
a guy could have.
as a support
Of course,
animal
first
now.
thing I did was teach him how to skate.
Yo!
She
Very
is-
good.
Pro.
She is an
Max
official
is
puppy dog.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't
It's a
be done,
job.
and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie
No,
loves
yeah, go
trains,
take the
man.
dogs outside,
He's even
Village.
got that
That's a good
special
idea.
how to greet them.
I'm sure your neighbors must love that.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival.
Oh, heck
I
yeah.
think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community.
You'll
Man,
send
all
me
these
pics
hockey
of your
kids got me
dogs.
itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for
Oh.
the night, could I request
Dog
a song
photos,
for
the
us?
currency of the gods.
Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's
This is
final
funky.
boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
This is funky.
I can
Right.
do that. Thanks again for calling. You
As
and
somebody
Max, be
who
safe
cannot
now,
currently
okay?
hear the stream,
Bye,
I would assume that you
Maxie.
must be correct.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
Am I My stream's still fairly
I
behind.
really needed that call, you know.
Yeah, I get that. It talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16,
The Scream.
This is
The
Forrest Nash.
Scream.
How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay.
Hey, it's Carrie.
I made it home safe.
Again!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier.
Made it home
Even
safe.
though we lost Jimmy.
Aw, Jimmy. Heckin' Jimmy. You know what? Jimmy didn't deserve to live.
Hey, it's okay.
Jimmy was...
You were so brave
Jimmy was
earlier.
mean.
You're safe
I
now.
mean, he was
I
mean.
wanted to ask you why.
Do all mean people deserve to die?
Why am I
My lawyers have advised me not to answer this question.
what he did? Why let me go?
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always take these hazing rituals? I mean,
I would. If I was a serial killer and people started mocking, you know, people using my image, I'd, you know,
These
commit
stupid
murder.
hazing nights have to stop. Karen,
Yeah, you're
you
already
did
a serial
so well
killer.
tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help
For you,
is
it'd be
coming
just
to
another
Gallows
Tuesday.
Creek. We just need to
Exactly.
hold on.
thanks,
Mug.
Peggy.
Mug.
Hey, Forrest,
Mug. Yo.
could I request a song?
Of
Sure.
course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor.
I have one.
Thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
One mug. One whole mug.
Get out of here.
Forrest, that's not the song she asked for.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A song by Blast Processor.
Sorry, my mistake. Looks like I got the wrong track there. Sorry, Carrie.
I'm sure she'll forgive you.
It's my blood.
You know, what Carrie just said has
It's my
really
Blast
got a-
Processor. Heck you.
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes
I
to
think you're-
fast
I
whistling
think you're good
killers,
now.
I don't think a
Angry.
reason is a key
By
part
the looks of things,
process.
1980X
Well,
is
it's
another
something to
game
consider.
by this team, maybe?
I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs,
Because when I
now's the
when
time.
I search up
Just hit the
Killer
Peggy button
Frequency
when you
on
wanna get back on
Spotify,
there.
I get the soundtrack
Keep
to
going, Peggy.
1980X.
Alrighty.
Well, it said Blast Processor. If she wanted anything by Blast Processor, so there it was.
We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16.
The Scream.
What's your emergency?
1980X is a video
again,
game
Forrest.
and a very similar looking.
And it says
Art
Blast
style.
Processor on it.
I'm glad the
Meh.
girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks
Oh, hi, Dawn.
for your concern.
How you doing?
Are you in trouble?
Want to,
I wanted to ask
want to
you
maybe
if
not
you
kill me,
could
yeah?
play my song
Never
before
mind.
just to remember
1980X is the only game by this dev
Your name
team.
was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy?
Is it the same
Oh,
and by the publisher? Huh.
My name is Dawn.
Oh, wait,
I wanted
hold
to
on.
ask
Who
you
made
again to play my tune, Forrest.
who made
While
Killer
we ride
Frequency?
home. You know, the one that Peggy said she
I check.
threw outside the window?
Team 17.
You must really love
Oh,
that
Team
song.
17 has
You're
published
calling it to ask
some of
for it
my
when
favorite
you
games.
know
They've
you
published a
don't
lot. Wow.
Yeah, no.
do love
I
it.
also have, like, golf with your
And I don't want
friends.
to argue.
Yeah, they've got Dredge. They've got.
Oh, that's why I recognize this
There's a
art style.
serial
Big
killer
Dredge
on the
fan.
loose.
Want to do it on the
Just
channel
go
once I
outside
actually get my
hunting
hands
for a
on the game.
record.
I'm really
Yeah,
sorry,
it's
Dawn.
very good.
But we just can't
And as a
get it
Gemini
right
Tay
now.
fan, it's also very
But
good.
wasn't the whistling man just at the old murder house? That's miles
My
from
siblings
the
all
station. It won't take
played
me a
it
second to
before me.
grab
They
it.
wanted to figure out like if it was as good as everyone said.
Don, I'm
And
not sure if you've heard, but
and they
there's
were like, yeah.
something
Yeah, it
unnatural
is.
about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I
Don, I'm
think
not
you
sure if
will.
you heard, but there's a
Forrest,
serial killer
Peggy,
on the
I'm
loose.
calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you.
And she doesn't tell you
while I
to be next.
think things over.
Dang it, Dawn. Dang it,
Is
Dawn.
she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
It's because when
she's telling the
Dawn
truth.
was Maria,
Then why
or
don't
whatever,
you go
Marie.
and get it?
It's one of Reggie's K-Fam regulations. I
she
can't
really
leave the
liked
booth
that to
while
play
we're
that
on
song
air.
over and over and over and over and over and over and
Just-
over again.
You can do it, okay?
And
You're a
so Peggy
good
doesn't like it
man,
because she's heard it all the
Forrest.
time, and it reminds her
slide
of her
you the
sister
key to
that
the
she's
fire door.
see again.
Wait. Our fire door has
Wait,
to be
sorry.
unlocked?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like 10
uh,
stitches short.
You know, I
on
never
this
thought about it. but
floss.
Yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway,
That might not have been
I'll
if I
look
hadn't
for
tangled it
town
up
while
so
you're
bad earlier and had to trim
Maybe
off
I'll
a
even
bit.
get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16.
I brought this upon
The
myself.
Scream. With me, Peggy.
Go, go, go. Speed run, speed run. Very big speed. What are the 2 items we need? We need... Crap, what are the 2 items we need? We need the breakers, except I can't remember which color breaker they are.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally
I just know
murdered by
you
the
need
whistling
the
man. Out
various
here,
break.
in the open.
They add up to like
Hello?
70, so you just have to do breaker math.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Yeah, okay. So it's... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so you need... a 5 and 30. Okay, there's the 30. And there's the 5.
Yay!
Go, 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 go. Speed,
Go, go,
speed,
go.
speed, 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 speed.
Speed run, speed run, speed run.
Bingo!
Yeah, yeah. Go speed, go speed, go speed, go speed, go speed. I'm so
I could
fast.
probably survive that fall. Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Gotta go to the creepy base. Get all of the creepy
What the
basement
hell?
stuff.
Peggy is not gonna believe this.
I aspire to have a spooky basement when I am old and gray, just so that people can get into my house and, you know, go in the wrong door and think, oh my god,
wonder how the show's going.
what the heck? There's a spooky basement here.
God, please let this be the last locked door.
Ah, crap. I need the key from in there. I'm dumb. No, my run.
No, your run. Yo, I don't think you can get the key until after you come back.
There's the beautiful key.
No, you can get the
Studio.
key. I've got it every time before. I'm just dumb.
Oh, that key, that key.
Yes.
My bad.
Yeah, I hear mop.
I mixed up which key you're talking about. That's on me.
Okay, gotta grab the lore. Lore.
Lore!
Chad, if
Go
you
ahead
didn't
and hit
know,
it, fam.
this milk is the most important part of the entire lore.
Isn't that such
Yes,
a good
it
song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages.
You will never
I
find
thought something
anything
had
more
happened.
important
Something did happen.
than that milk.
Clive
For
the
the lore.
janitor might be Clive the murderer.
Oh my
What?
god.
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me. So
240.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board
Yes.
you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And
Yes.
you think one
Oh,
of these people
yeah,
will be the
yes.
whistling man's
Yeah.
Clive.
It's Kim Walker, I
target.
think that's
That's
dead.
right.
So
We've
I'm pretty
gotta
sure
find
it's
him.
Eugene Walker.
You said there are
is
4
is
locations
Eugene's
listed
full
there
name.
too. The hospital, the power station.
I
the
think
gas
it's
station,
very
and the
hidden. You
trailer
kind of have to look
park.
for it.
Clive must think
The
the
dialogue
target is at
options,
one of
but
those locations.
I'm like 80%
Forrest,
sure that's
you're
right.
gonna have to figure out if any of the
Well, I
potential
mean-
targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
I don't
How's it
need any
going?
help. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Peggy?
Yeah.
Are you sure? We've only
Yes,
got
I know.
one
You have
shot
to
at
get
this.
Chuck Brody at the gas station. Let's do this.
I'm sure.
Speedrun's
Let's do
going
this.
great, I think.
Okay. Name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Gas
The
station.
gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing.
We've only been at
One
this for like
moment.
2 hours.
Yeah, I think it's fairly easy. I have a Discord
Chuck
notification.
Brody! Listen, I know this
Is
sounds
it dog
crazy.
pictures from Void?
It's dog pictures from Void.
Yeah!
Those are some cute dogs, man.
Could I perhaps get the dog pictures as
Who
well?
is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen,
Well,
the Whistling
I'm
Man's
sending
back.
Glacy your
List
dogs.
with your name on it.
I want to see the doggos. The little puppies.
Today, the year I finally let myself forget.
Run!
Quit talking and run!
One of them did not.
I think he ran off.
Is that the one with his head stuffed in the corner?
Fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Did it?
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Did it only download one of the pictures?
Chuck?
Chuck!
It only downloaded one of the pictures and proceeded to send it to you 3 times.
Is anyone hurt?
Raven?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me
Raven
out.
the
Town's only
dog?
ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it.
Discord
that
has been
fireball
weird
threw
about
me.
me downloading pictures lately.
I got to get to the hospital.
That's okay, that dog's so cute.
Really
You
great.
get 3 pictures of the same doggo.
I can't thank you enough.
Oh, no, I got variety now. Oh, look at the
I gotta
pupper
go.
whoop. They're so
Wait,
cute.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh, I love them all.
Hey,
Oh, Forrest. The call
Oh,
is
they're
lighting up. Get us into some
babies.
music while I
Void,
deal with
your
this.
dogs are so cute. Look at the little pupper whoopers.
here's some music while we regroup here on
Ah, crap, no.
KFAM
No, no.
189.16, The Stream.
No!
No to what?
Next, The next... Hello?
What?
Peggy?
There's
Wanna
gotta
do
be
anything?
more in
There
the
we go.
basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get
There we
ahead
go.
of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By
The
we,
next
you mean
call,
me, right?
or at least
Yep.
one of the next
Like I
calls,
said,
should
I
be
need to
Roller
handle all
Ricky.
these calls.
Meaning,
Maybe
I
start
think...
with
But you
the creepy
save him.
mannequin room you mentioned
Yeah,
before.
I think we're
I
almost
still have a
done.
lot of questions about those.
Well,
by
there's
the way.
Roller Ricky,
Me too.
and then there's also the guy who gets stabbed.
Play a record, Forrest.
We're
Oh,
within
yeah.
2 hours of beating the game, for sure. And by we, I mean you. I'm just cross-stitching here.
Yeah, Glace is just here for emotional support.
Glacy is here for emotional support. And for stabbing her finger with a sewing needle. Ow.
Don't do that.
This is an embroidery needle, so it's actually... Because they know you're going to poke yourself with it, so it's actually a lot more blunt than needle. But that's nerd stuff for another day. Unless you want nerd stuff. Want nerd stuff?
Ah, sure. I mean, I have to focus on this so that that means no commentary.
Was this always
Okie
here?
doke. I will commentate for the
Wait,
rest of stream
Glacy!
then.
Everything upstairs.
Entertain the
What?
chat!
Oh my gosh, I get to do it again! Oh, let's go. Okay, so, hi chat. Hi gamers. So, if you've ever done embroidery before, you'll know that you accidentally tie your frickin' threads and knots
Peggy,
again.
I've found a
Did it
tape
again.
And a map down there.
Lacey's done it again.
Looks
Always,
like it might
every
lead to
time,
somewhere
but,
in the storage area.
There's a lot of different types of embroidery and cross stitch and various things of put a threaded design onto a piece of fabric of some flavor. And some people are really good at it. And if you look into, like, the history of fashion, there are some really, 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 really cool designs that people,
He says I need
excuse
to
me,
follow
people
the
have done.
maps and find the tapes.
And then sometimes you just
I
goof
guess
when
that's
you
what this map is about.
tie all your ability floss in a knot, and now you're sad.
Be careful for
Is
us.
chat entertained enough?
Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Alright, so this is...
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death.
That's easy enough.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
This looks
Get out
useful.
here. Then that's over here.
Preliminary toxicology results shows
And then that's here.
Additionally, there appears
Chat is entertained enough. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Void.
And then...
I looked away from the screen for half a second.
Now this has to be important.
If you're listening to this,
Ooh, a new vinyl for my
Come on.
collection.
Okay,
What
not
the-
untied. Everything's fine.
then
Everything is perfect. This fox is coming along great. It turns out well, the design itself is from a Pinterest post. I'm not very good at pixel art.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape.
But this fox is a
Doesn't
little
say for
baby.
who, but-
And that's all that matters.
I think it must be for George.
Alright.
Poor George. He was
Alright,
so
autopsy
young.
puzzle time.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
No, there's no
What do
puzzle.
you mean?
I
Oh!
swear I recognize
just
the
sitting
voice
around
of
and
the
waiting
woman
time.
talking on the tape. I just can't
Yeah.
place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here
Recognize the
recently.
voice of the woman talking on the tape, Dr. Virginia
I don't know.
Sullivan. Partying
Found
with a
another
bunch of
tape that
frat
talks
boys.
more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his
She let
life.
them have access to their pool
Sprang
table.
through trees and bushes.
They're probably
and
all
cut
playing
up
pool
all
right
over.
now.
What would
Right?
drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet.
Are you any good at pool?
There's
I've never
also a
played pool
tape
against
about
you.
a toxicology
I'm
report.
fairly good.
There were notes on
Not
Jeff
sure how it is
before
with
that he
the
was on
current
anything.
level of, nerve
But everyone
degradation,
said
but I mean, I used to be good enough so that I would scam people out of their money in Hayapum.
I found a written
Ooh,
autopsy
nice.
report.
What did it say?
Well, they
According
would
to
see
that,
this
it's just like you
child
said at the
challenging them
George
to
drowned
pool,
after getting
and
drunk.
he would be like,
Said he
"Oh,
liked
I'm
to
going to
fight,
take
too.
your
That
$30,"
contradicts the tape.
and they would,
I know.
be cocky
Yeah,
about
I
it,
think I
and then
know
they would
why.
lose.
There's a note with a report that says, "I'm
That's better than I've ever
sorry
been
I
at pool."
made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to
Takes
call her
so
back once
long.
we finish down here. It looks like she might know
Takes so
something
long
about
to
what's
get
going
through
on.
this section.
It do.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved it after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra.
So George Barrow dies
That's right.
because
She found George's
shenanigans
body
were
washed up at
pulled.
the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got caught
Very
from
sad,
running through
very
foliage,
sad.
Right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's
me out.
possible, though. I did
Watch
a
me
test on
out.
reservoirs and got an A. But yeah, not important right now. The important thing
I
is
will
that
escape
it
this
doesn't
room.
What are you suggesting? then?
I am contained.
That the body
How could
was
I let this
originally
happen?
Found somewhere
Oh, no,
other
you
than
said the
what
thing!
report suggests.
I said the thing.
That the Sheriff
That
tried to
means
cover
the
it
thing
up,
is
but
true.
accidentally let something slip?
I've been saying it when I've been playing games on my own now.
Well,
I've
Sheriff
infected
Matthews
you.
wrote the report. If he hadn't been
Yes.
eviscerated, we could have asked him.
You've corrupted my lexicon and my speaking patterns, and yet all y'all say
In another
beans
tape,
now.
the coroner comes to the same conclusion
Yes.
as I did.
We do.
George was running
It's even
from
an
something.
emoji on the Discord.
Yep.
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he
Oh,
was
beans.
moved
I love it.
post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting
Oh
to
my
make sense
god.
now. This
It was
is
Clive.
a conspiracy
It
to
was
cover up what
Clive.
happened to George.
Clive, whose last name we don't
I,
know.
I think I found
His-
Clive's last
His
recording.
last name is the janitor,
I
thank you.
think Clive might be gone.
Clive the janitor.
I found a confession.
Yes, it's a
Not
family
for
name.
any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
It
Possibly.
was me. I
We've had a lot of callers tonight, but
Yeah.
maybe not.
Have you ever written a
every
murder
victim
mystery?
Made it to the phone,
Yes.
You know?
Okay, because I keep trying,
You don't
and
know
they
how
keep
many
not
there
feeling
really
like they're
are.
any good.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know.
Writing
Clive
a
said he read
good
about
murder
other
is
in
about
other towns,
making
and
a character
murders were
walk
all
that
folks who knew
line
about the
with the
incident.
darkness.
and the killings
It
were
is
getting
a
closer
very
to
difficult
Gallows
thing to
Creek.
do
He
because
said he
you
wanted
have to
do
make a
something
character
different.
unless the entire theme is like grit. Then you gotta make them entertaining enough so
He
that
said his
audiences
employer
will
threatened his
stay,
family
you know,
if he spoke out about
invested, but also make sure that they have that hold on the darkness of the story. And it is a very, very, very difficult line to walk. It's very easy to make everything dark,
I think
and also
so.
very easy to make it not dark enough.
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident, and they hired Clive to make it look
Writing
that way.
is
Come back
a thing.
upstairs when you're ready.
It is, and it's hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, 3 a.m.
Thank God you're back, Forrest.
Good old 3
I'm
a.m.
running out of stuff to pad our
I wasn't
airtime
up
with.
that late last
Peggy,
night.
you work in radio.
Liar.
Forrest, I'm stressed.
No,
I mean,
2 a.m.
Really?
I went to bed at 2
How are
a.m.
we supposed to keep a show
Well,
going with
okay, I
all
logged
this
off of
happening?
Minecraft at 2 a.m.
This
And I
is
got
your
into
job,
bed,
Peggy.
and then went to
I
bed
gotta
a
do
little
it.
bit after 2 a.m.
You're right.
But
So,
wait.
what's the plan
You
now?
know, 2 a.m.
I think
Oh, that's
we should
that
call
knot is so
Virginia
messy.
back.
Oh well. I give
All
up.
right, I'll get her on the line.
The light orange is done. Now we can move
Hello
on to
again,
the slightly
Gallows
darker
Creek.
orange. That's
This
still
is
very, very
Forrest
orange.
Nash.
And then the fox is done, and now
We're
there's like the
circling
leaves
closer
and
to the
stuff, but I
truth
don't know how to
behind
do the
tonight's
leaves.
To
Like the Google
this
how to do
end,
the leaves.
we're calling back one of our earlier
I like how we're
callers.
solving a murder
Virginia
live
Song.
on the air.
Yeah.
Fretman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you?
It's Fretman Plunker.
Yes.
Batman
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man!
What?
Radio Man!
Solving mysteries, saving lives.
Plunker, it's Radio
The
Man.
huge.
Forrest.
Right on.
Radio
Plunker,
Man!
what are you doing at Virginia's
Radio
house?
Man.
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd.
I like how the college kids are partying. The high school kids are threatening to
Well,
kill
that's,
each other.
That's big of you. Plunker.
And the adults are just having a bad time.
And Bonte's getting ad
Speak to
revenue.
Virginia.
Getting Ponty, man.
I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Okay, I think my Steam
Hey,
notifications are
Virginia,
broken, because
it's
I just got a
Forrest.
notification that the Fearscape is playing
so
Killer
okay.
Frequency, and I know for a fact you've been doing that for at least 2
Forrest.
hours.
2 hours,
Sorry,
19
I'm
minutes,
still
and 10 seconds.
Whoa.
I can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you,
This is
Virginia.
gonna sound
I thought it
silly.
I
Huh.
thought.
But I'm gonna say it anyway.
Easy.
For all
We're
our
not
Steam
calling to talk about
users in the
earlier.
chat,
We're calling
did you
because
know that there's a
we
thing
think
called
you
friend
can help us
activity that you can
understand
find
why
under your
this is happening
profile?
tonight.
Me?
And
Yeah.
it shows you if your friends have the
Does the
setting
name
turned on
Clive
so that it can
mean anything to
be
you?
the case.
Clive?
Although I think the default is on, so I guess it's not off.
I don't know that
You
name.
can.
What are you
It'll
asking
show you
about
like
this for?
by day what
You
cool
mentioned that
achievements
name
and stuff your
earlier
friends are
when
getting
you
in their
called us
video
the
game.
first time.
I don't
Oh,
know
that's
what
cool.
I said then.
Yeah,
I was
so
petrified, Forrest.
it's like a social
Clive's the
media feed for me.
janitor at our station,
As someone who doesn't
and we know you spoke to
really
him in
use
the
any
past.
social media other
Forrest,
than,
please.
well, I am a YouTuber.
You don't know what you're doing.
And I occasionally look at
He'll come for
Pinterest for
me.
cross-stitch patterns,
Virginia,
but like
it's
I can see that I've
okay.
got friends who are
Clive
playing
won't be
Baldur's
coming
Gate
after
3 and
We
getting
think
cool
Clive's
achievements in
dead.
that, and Elden Ring, and
But isn't he?
Why are
defeating
all our
cool
friends
bosses in
playing the
that.
same things?
Well, because they're popular.
Why are you so
I can
certain
see
Clive's the Whistling Man?
Because he...
that you
All
have
those
achievements
years
in
ago,
Texas
he-
Chainsaw Massacre.
It's okay, Virginia.
Yeah,
Congratulations
actually-
on starting a
evidence
match
to
with a
suggest
fully
he-
leveled up ability and 3
well,
level 3 perks equipped.
And
Yeah, no, I'm
found
never
the
getting the
autopsy
achievement
report
for
George
pulling
Barrett.
survivors out of hiding spots
I
unless
saw him destroy
I get
that.
like a
Well,
big group
they never
together
kept them or made
and
copies
do
of them, but
like
we
a
found them, and
game
we know
specifically
it's
for
related to
that.
What's happening tonight, which is why we called you.
Yeah.
Why
None
did
of the
you
survivors
write
ever
Clive's
use the
report?
hiding spots is the problem.
Mm.
One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab.
Are the survivors player controlled or AI?
This
Player
man,
controlled.
Clive,
Okay, gotcha.
he just
It is
forced
a
me
3v4 match. 3 killers, 4 survivors. Survivors have to open up the exits, killers have to not let them
Of
escape.
course I said no.
Cool.
And
Well, when someone wants to
basically everyone hates everyone
use the camera
on the killer
with a
team.
stick.
Like, Cook will just straight up insult everyone. And you know,
See, my sister
Sissy and Hitchhiker don't get along all
she
that
has a
well.
chronic
But then,
condition that's never
if you're
going
playing
away.
Leatherface, everyone is nice to you.
Treat
All the characters love you.
where I couldn't afford it.
Aw.
And it's
Clive
hilarious
promised
because
me that
he's
his
this big,
employer
mentally
would pay
deficient
for my
goof
sister's
with a
treatment.
chainsaw,
If I
and
did
he
what
loves
said,
murder. And
that
everyone's
if I
like,
ever spoke
"Aw,
about
you're
this,
doing great, buddy. Go get him." And he's just like,
I don't know why he
"Oh,
had me do it, but my sister needed me.
Adorable.
You have to understand.
Now,
She
the
didn't
funniest thing
We
is
understand.
tomorrow,
Thank you, Virginia.
at the grand
That was
get together,
God, I just want this
one of
nightmare
the
to end.
This will help end it,
games
Virginia.
that I have set up
Thank
for
you.
it
Stay safe,
is
Virginia.
Mortal Kombat X. Because, you know, Mortal Kombat.
So Virginia's tied up in all of
And in that game,
Clive threatened her to
Leatherface
keep
is one
quiet
of the
about George's
characters.
death. But for who?
Oh.
Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved
Yeah.
in George's death.
For the record, Justin, you can also
You
see
wanna
achievements
call her?
I've been getting in
I do.
games, but I haven't gotten any
All right,
much
but before we
of
go
any in the
asking
past week because
questions,
I've been
I think we
working
should
on
know
a
what we
really
wanna
long
ask.
one,
Is that fair?
which is
Yeah.
beat All of Ori 1 on hard mode. And I haven't
She's
played the
the one who
game in
discovered it,
years.
fair.
It just doesn't add up.
I still have
100%.
to
She
get
knows more than she's saying.
one
I
shot
wonder what she's hiding.
We'll
whenever I
hopefully
get
find
around
out
to playing
soon.
Alien
Anyway,
Isolation.
Just be careful when you're
It's
talking.
gonna be
about
hell,
this. Don't
because,
push
you know,
too hard. We don't want
go
her to
the
hang
whole
on.
game without
I'll be
dying.
careful.
All right, calling her back.
Yeah.
Hopefully
There's
she's
one of
at
those
her
in Ori
jazz
as well, and I've already got like 400 deaths in Ori, because, you know, spikes insta-kill you, and enemies on hard mode do double the damage as they do on normal mode.
This is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio?
Nash of
Hello,
189.16.
this is Sarah at
Yeah.
Jazz Studio.
And you're live
Yeah,
on air.
imagine if it
I always
was
thought folks called
a
you
horror
radio show,
game
not the other way around.
with one of the most advanced AIs in any horror game ever.
We're trying to understand what.
Yeah.
The thing is, Ori is a platformer, kind of like Celeste or Hollow Knight.
Why,
Well, that makes sense that people are
Forrest,
gonna die.
heck, after the way you saved my life,
Well, there's an achievement
you
for
have to
beating
just
that
get
death
anything
list.
you asked.
Well, that's me.
I'm not getting that one, but I'm trying to get the sub 4 hours, so I'm
I
practicing
might
the
just
game
call you
again.
back
I'm getting the
tomorrow
hard mode
then, too.
achievement while I'm here.
Oh, you got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course.
Oh, I'm being
You
flirted
know
with.
why the Whistling Man might
Just a
have
little.
targeted you.
Ha!
A little.
Perfect, Del. He was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio.
Well, I mean, if she's being nice and kind to you, she might share more information.
We think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Crap, I need to be faster with my responses, Jesus.
Anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You know about?
I'm already tired. I don't want to be tired. I don't want to be constantly eepy.
After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose
I know
the
that
studio.
feeling.
Do you understand?
Sure.
I'm also out of
I
lemonade.
understand.
Oh no.
Just kept going up. He said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet, and everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Oh yeah.
And she's gone. I don't
Dang
think
it,
that
Teddy
could have gone any
Gallows.
better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts
I hit
on
buttons.
what's going on tonight, please.
I do like the line
call
of,
in.
I don't think that could have
That's
gone
good
any
timing.
better when you do get
We've
the
got a
best
call
answer
waiting just
that
a
you could
second.
possibly get.
Welcome
Right.
to
Glad they threw that in there.
99.16, The
The
Scream,
Scream.
with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really
Time to
out of
fill
the blue
in all
with
this
everything
orange.
happening tonight. But I wondered if you could share
Cute
this
little
special
baby
birthday message to my uncle.
You know what?
Yeah.
I welcome a change of pace.
What you laughing at? Oh,
I'd
the
be
uncle
glad
birthday
to.
message.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my uncle
Pepperoni.
His first name's Peter, but he never liked
I like that
name.
name.
But since he
It's clever, it's cute.
Good.
even as a kid, can you believe it?
It's just
Folks
Ponty.
always called him
It's just
Pepper.
Ponty.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you'd like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party
Oh
back in his
my
ear and
God.
Ponty's pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us.
Sorry, Forrest. Let's
He's
just
so
move on. We've
angry.
already got another
He's
caller on
so
the line.
angry.
This is 189.16.
And then he does say
The
something
Scream.
very mean.
I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
It's him. It's him.
It's Ponty again.
Ponty.
Ponty's pizza!
Always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man will be there.
Oh, that's so silly.
He's so angry.
Forrest? Forrest?
He's so
you okay?
angry.
He's so angry.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Angry
Jesus,
breathing
Forrest.
sounds.
Sorry, that was...
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own
okay.
pizza cutter.
It's been a high-stress
Whoa.
night. Don't worry
Which
about him
which
anymore,
doesn't happen.
okay?
The
Not
the
for
whistling
tonight,
man never goes
I think
after
he's
Ponty,
spent
if
for
I
now.
remember correctly.
We've got
No,
another call.
Ponty
Whenever you're
is... Ponty is immortal, actually.
Don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's... all I'm gonna say about
Oh,
that.
crap.
Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16.
That cuts out some dialogue.
With me, Forrest Nash. Who
We
may
like
I
cutting
say
out the
is
dialogue so
calling?
we
She
can
wanted
go
the barn
faster.
fights, right?
Forrest.
Done.
She wanted the what?
Played your
She
song,
wanted this
Long Ride
disc, right?
Home.
The red
Did you
disc,
hear
yeah.
it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because
Alright.
I need your help.
Are you in
Are you in
danger?
danger?
I sure am.
Nope.
No, you're not.
You mean...
Yes,
She's
he's
a
after
lying
me
You.
now. I
punk.
think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following.
Oh, I've never done that one before.
Be next. After.
Uh-oh.
And what
Lore!
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came
Lore.
back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy. Don't you have a key to get in? Order delivery form. Starling must have left this
I
by
broke the
accident.
dialogue.
The system's not even installed at Woodside.
I broke the dialogue.
Oh
The front
no.
gate requires an entry code.
Uh,
The future is electronic.
Did it fix
I
itself? Are
guess.
you
yeah.
speedrunning? Okay, good.
Code to get inside.
It's
Which
just
apartment would
dumb
you live
and
in?
likes
Maybe
to...
one of our listeners lives there too.
It was just a dumb little
It's
thing
the
that I
new
ended up
Woodside
doing.
apartment
Okay.
building. Town hall and a trailer park.
Trained! Maxie is gonna be so
I doubt any of our
happy!
listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
Woo, 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 woo.
I'm guessing
Doubt
you're
any
not a
of your
dog
listeners
person.
live near
No,
here.
I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing.
Highly doubt
And
it.
now he's blasting David
I
Smoke out
just
his
so
window.
doubt I can hear the trains going by from
Whoa,
here.
whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't think he's seen me yet.
It's a dog. It goes, whoa, whoa.
I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security.
Let's see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry
Gotta
about it.
love Ponty, says Void. Are you sure about that?
Yay, you gotta love Ponty. Ponty's incredible.
Well, what if I don't want to love him?
All right, folks.
Well, then you
It's
don't
for
get
all
the
to
Ponty
enjoy.
special.
I tried to
Well,
break
it's
Dawn
it's
into her
1987 in the middle of nowhere. There's no way I could eat the Ponty special. I got allergies.
You will eat the goddamn Ponty special.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
my
Forrest,
intestines.
was it just me?
You will eat the Ponty special.
It wasn't
No.
Ponty just like breaks down your door with a pizza cutter and a
Yeah.
box of pizza. And
Tell
you
you what,
get 2
have
free
Starling
beers with it.
4000 or whatever.
Oh,
Here in
I'm
Cape
allergic
Town.
to those too.
Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something.
Well,
to
it's
help
either
out.
that or I say
I'm
something
not sure.
mean about your
To help
dog.
Someone.
Say something mean to what now?
About your dog.
You say something mean about my dog.
Okay,
That pizza
so
cutter is
she's
going to
walking
do
out
what
of the
Forrest
Woodside
Nash wanted it to do.
And somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Also, if you've broken into my house, that means the dog is going to bark like crazy because he's still
Welcome back,
really
Forrest.
bad with people
Find
he's
anything?
never met before.
Starling 4000 security.
Do I get to meet the
It's
dog?
got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find
Maybe.
anything else?
I saw a
Yo.
list of everyone else who bought
I-
the Starling
Wait, crap.
4000.
I would.
Know
It
who's
wouldn't
on
be
Oh
a
my
week
God.
from today, Saturday,
Lola, Ricky.
because that's not where the dog lives.
Oh.
So I might have to
We
pull
should
some
give him a
strings
call.
to get you to meet the dog,
that
but he's not very
crazy?
good with new people, and
I
I
don't
don't want
know
him
if
to.
he's-
Well, that's the one other time I have available.
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment.
Hold on.
I
I'll
got
have
the
to
number
think
here.
it through. He is
Patching
a
through.
rescue. He has a dark, traumatic backstory, but we love him to pieces.
Wait, crap, what did I just do?
Who
am I calling?
Shit.
He
Who are you
probably can't
calling?
hear it over the music.
Oh, I was calling...
Forrest, I don't
What's
know
his
about
face?
this.
Okay,
This is
so that
super
was what I was supposed to do.
Just put me through to Dawn. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so.
Mm-hmm.
Line 1.
Put me through to
Whenever
Dawn. I'll
you're
take care
ready.
of this one way or another. Yep.
Dawn, are you there? This is Forrest Nash.
Give her
from
the alarm test
189.16,
code. Make the alarm
The
go
Stream.
off. Save
God you're back.
Ricky's life and Max's
I'm
life.
so afraid.
Yay, Maxie.
What's the code to the gate?
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
I love the way she says thank you for us so confidently.
She's like, "Thank you, Forrest." And she's like, heck, no, screw you, Forrest. She doesn't actually say that, whatever. I think she just runs.
No!
Is she?
Oh.
I like how Dawn just has to scurry away.
Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring. Don't ever come back here again. I'm calling the cops.
Oh,
Thank
yes!
God.
Maxie! Bjork!
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah!
Ricky, get back inside and
Doggo
turn on the radio.
lives.
Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
Imagining
Listen, man,
Max
I'll
as
head
the
back
same
inside.
type of dog
Barricade
as
that
my
window.
Max,
My man?
which just makes him even
Aww.
cuter.
Peggy can skate
It makes it
free
even cuter when he
whenever
gets
you
on
want,
those roller
forever.
skates.
That's a done deal.
Oh, Max on roller
Thanks,
skates would be
Ricky.
absurd.
Got it.
It
Talk to you
would be.
That dog has no balance.
Here's some music
Oh.
while we process what.
He will fall over just walking to you and then look at you like you caused
So,
it.
the whistling man
Oh.
is a woman?
I know.
I can't believe this.
She called
Oh
up.
my God.
You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Alright.
Okay, you're live in 3,
3,
2...
2.
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take.
You've got about an hour left to beat
We
this
now
game.
believe the killer
Yeah.
is actually a woman. One who
Really hope
might
you get it.
manipulate you into letting her in.
Because then otherwise you have to do
before she
another
attacks you.
stream.
Alright.
Or not.
We're
You've already done one stream.
Look out for each other.
No, I
If
mean,
you just watch
I
the
would
stream
really-
at 0.25x speed, you get the
killer
5,
was
right?
calling
Right?
themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911.
Horrible joke.
Hopefully,
Love
our
it.
next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Pow.
You're
Pow.
through to Forrest Nash on 189.16.
116. The Scream.
Hey, man.
It's Murphy!
Damn straight.
What's going on?
It's
Murphy?
Murphy.
You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home.
Is Fernando with you?
Call in if they could help out.
Oh man, I've just been listening to the show at home.
I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
He is a good dad.
So,
I mean, on the night of your son's birthday,
Well, what can you tell us?
running off to go fight a potential serial killer is a risky
Well,
decision,
do
but at
you
least
know
he
anything
lived.
about the death of George
Right?
Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
You can get your ass kicked by
so
a
you
woman.
know it's a woman, and
Although
you
I
were
guess
trained by a VHS.
the
Murphy.
person, Murphy, I remember now.
Man,
Murphy's
how
not
could it have
convinced
been
that
a
is what
woman
occurred.
under that
I
mask?
guess that's.
Let's
those
He's
are-
also entirely correct.
Anything.
He's
about
also
the
entirely
history of
correct.
the
That is
missing
also
man?
true.
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
Well, every time we've seen Dawn, she's relied on a sneak attack, and Henry just is able to take bullets.
Nothing. You and Fernando just stay
Yeah.
safe.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked
So, I
me
mean, there's
about
also
Jane-
probably a pretty significant
Forrest, we have
size
a call
difference
coming
between
in.
the two,
Sorry,
since
Murphy, I
Henry
think that's all
looks
we've got time for
massive
right now.
when he's standing here.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. but perhaps our next caller
Yeah,
has
yeah,
more than
yeah,
can tell us.
yeah, yeah,
Let's find out.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
yeah.
Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
She didn't let me say the scream.
My best friend's been stabbed.
Aw.
He's bleeding everywhere.
Casey
I don't know what
Moore.
to do. Please help me.
Her best friend just got
Is he still
shot.
Yeah, but
Or no, stabbed.
I really need help. Please.
No,
Baby.
guns are not personal.
We've been out at the
It's not the
reservoir.
same.
We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started.
That's her
freaking out.
dawn, and you shoot the freaking dog like the bad
I never
person.
seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Was it the whistling
Casey,
man?
Was his attacker the whistling man?
Might be the whistling.
They had a mask and wore all black.
That's the whistling man.
No, please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait. Why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?"
Oh crap.
Before they
Spooky.
left, but please,
So spook.
he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the
Kaboom.
gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What is your
What's
friend's
your
name?
friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason.
What?
Jason
Oh, yes.
Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was
Game.
stabbed?
I did.
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground.
Okay.
Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy,
Leave it.
patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi,
Ah.
this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25
I like how
minutes
it's
drive
the
from Jason
instinct to
Parker.
like
Been
just
stabbed in
washes
the
over
stomach
him there.
and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here.
Town's
We need to
only
see him, and we
ambulance,
can't get there
town's only
ourselves
fire
right now.
truck got
We don't
a
have any
tire
way to
slash.
drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
Cause our killer is a
All
bad
right, listen.
person.
We need to buy him time to get here. That means
Terrible
starting with blood
person.
first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
I do.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this.
Let me
but I have other
digitize
patients
myself.
who can't Wait. All I can do is talk.
I will
to them
go
just
into
as
the
quick as I
virtual
can,
world
and leave the
and
rest to you.
do medical
Think you can handle
stuff.
that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed.
What are you
Got
doing
it.
over there? You
I
writing?
think.
Write
He
it
was
down.
stabbed,
Good
right?
job.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it.
It's
so it
important
stays
to
where
take
it is.
notes on
I
stuff,
wouldn't have thought of that. It
especially
makes sense,
in
though.
a situation like this.
God, that was a lot of info. But I think
Yeah,
we can handle
Also
this.
important.
Glad you got it
Cross-stitch
so
stuff
far,
can work
because there's
with
more
me
to go.
here. Thank you, cross-stitch.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him.
Alright.
Need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
Okie
All right,
dokie.
Forrest. Casey's still
Okie
on line
dokie,
1.
save the person.
Hello? Hello? Forrest,
Full-grown adult.
That's Jason.
I'm here.
Yeah.
how is Jason doing?
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No.
No, don't touch the knife. The
Not
bleeding
touch.
will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this.
Alright.
Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
Next up is secure the knife.
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and...
That being said, if the knife is poisoned, you
I guess I
should
got my
take it
jacket.
out. And then block it up with something better,
Take the
'cause
cleaning
there's
rags
poison
and hold them over the
on the
wound.
knife.
I really hope these are clean.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah.
we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again.
If she really wanted Jason to die,
Forrest, can I
she
have a
would have
word?
stabbed him
Casey,
with a
I'm gonna have
poison
quick word
knife.
with Peggy.
But I
Keep putting
don't
that
think,
pressure on
or
and let us
she
know
couldn't
when the
have
bleeding
access
is
to
under
poison.
control.
Because she's been on a serial
doing
killer
great.
spree across the
What if
country,
something
just getting closer and
happens?
closer to
I'll
Gallows
still
Creek.
be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there.
I think that's something said
Okay.
in Clive's
I'll
report.
wait. Jason, please be okay.
I don't think she ever left Gallows
What's up,
Creek.
Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all
No,
night.
she was
Dawn
kicked
is
out.
still
She
out
had to
there.
leave.
Oh,
And then
right.
she
Other people
raised
need
Henry
us.
Barrow.
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital
Stuff.
somehow.
Any
Suggestions.
suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here,
I
KFAM
like theory
did a
crafting
mandatory
about good
first
video
aid training
games.
course.
I also like
Me
poking
and Karen missed
apart
it
bad
because we
video
were
games
away
for
on
why
a
their ratings bad, but this is not a
producer
bad video
getaway.
game. So we can poke this one apart for better things.
Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
The
They put
puzzle
up a bunch of
design's
cheap houses
fairly
around there
simple,
about 10
all
years
things
ago.
considered, but like,
so a bunch of people
doesn't make
here
it
at
bad.
the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I
did
don't
my
know
Discord
who
die
lives
again?
there.
I swear to
And
God.
since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
You've been contained.
Only ever
I've
called
been
Karen.
contained.
Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right.
Ah,
But
floppy
there are a
disks.
couple of problems.
They will
with
be the
that.
save icon for all eternity.
It's
Always.
sensitive information.
Always.
So Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great.
Ah,
Do you have any
it's-
idea what the
this is
console...
the
Except for in
futurist
some video
floppy
games
thing.
where they
Not a
use their
clue.
like
Reggie's a serial note
some
taker,
some
though.
video games use like the games like
Maybe something
Seal.
in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Sorry, I
I'm not
interrupted
gonna
you
like this, am
totally.
I?
Have you ever heard "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
I love them
You put
having
them in
to
a
keep a
computer
straight
and
face
they
while
do
calling
something.
floppy disks futuristic.
I know what a floppy disk is.
Yeah.
Anyway, Reggie decided
The
that
acting in
the
this game's
future is
very
floppy
good.
It
and started
is.
phasing out our physical records and
You know what?
replacing
Screw it.
them with these floppy disks.
Who's the voice cast for
I
this
imagine
game?
it's the same
I'm gonna
for
find
our
out.
personnel files.
They're
That's
very
to
good.
know.
I'm gonna go Google it. Let's
Since
see
we
what pops
haven't
up.
heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide
Gosh,
it
I
on the
forgot
keyboard
how
now.
much embroidery
Thanks,
floss
Maggie.
was on my keyboard.
I'll just have to look around.
Killer Frequency, Video Game 2023, voice cast.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office,
Ugh.
so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Yeah. Freedom!
I don't recognize any of these people. But some of them have pictures attached. The voice of Forrest Nash is some guy named Josh Crowdy?
I think I've heard of him.
He was apparently in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and Belgravia: The Next Chapter. Oh, he's been an actor on a lot of stuff.
1107.
Could this be it?
He was the voice of Poe in the Lego
Looks like I
Skywalker
need a
saga.
4-digit code. Nice.
He was in Lego Skywalkers. He was also a voice actor in Planet of the Apes.
Okay, so
He was
they
a
got...
pilot in Godzilla. Oh yeah, they got a guy with some...
Hey, Peggy.
They got an actor for Forest Nash.
Did you find what we need?
Oh, he's in the first Descendant,
I
too.
think I know who
That's
our
a game
best
I
bet
haven't
is to
played.
help Casey and Jason.
Alright, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw
No!
up everywhere.
Jason's dying!
What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock.
Hold on,
Casey,
I'm refreshing
just
this
stay
stream.
calm.
It got
It's
behind
going
for
to be
me.
Okay.
Oh no.
But the bleeding seems
He's
That's
going
not
into
good.
shock. Okay.
Did I mess up?
Yeah, well, it's no longer behind.
Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey,
'cause I
calm down.
refreshed
You've
it.
done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay?
I think the next phone
What
call
does that have to do about
is...
Casey, I need you to elevate.
is the
Jason's
final
legs.
one.
We need.
Yeah,
to
you're
get the
almost
blood
done.
Flowing to his vital organs.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think you just have to do it in under 4 hours, so, I mean, good.
This might hurt.
Yep, that's the number.
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes.
Stop
We need to get Jason
getting
as warm and
tangled,
comfortable
embroidery
as
floss.
possible. Do you
Stop.
have anything you
It's
can
rude.
use nearby, Casey?
Yeah.
It's rude to
Just go ahead and
specifically
lie
me,
next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets.
and it makes specifically
Just
me
give me a
upset.
second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages.
Like
I
how
hope my-
Jason's, like, dying in the corner over here.
Yeah.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another
Oops,
one
I
on
completely skipped a
top. You
stitch.
still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep
Sorry,
it
I've been
warm,
just
so
talking about my cross stitch. Most
I'll
of the
use
time
the
to fill dead
jacket.
air.
I can
Be
always get a new
strong.
one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Fine. I'm scared. He's not
He's frightened. No.
Is he gonna?
Be strong.
I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please send help. I can't lose him.
Alright, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
It's John
Called
Hedges.
John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
Alright. What's his number?
Whoa, what the fuck?
4-2.
Something
what?
just passed over my window.
Call me
Whoa.
now.
The shadows moved. It's the whistling man.
Oh no, it's the whistle band!
Time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at K-Fan.
I'd whistle for ominous
We have an
effect, but
emergency
even though I
and
am a
we
flute
need
player,
your
I
help.
cannot whistle.
Mood.
Forrest?
People keep telling me that should be impossible, and those people are wrong.
Just you? Void? You're outside my window?
A man has been stabbed by the whistling man.
Get out of there.
Never mind.
Go hunt Mindle
He's
instead.
lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out.
Yeah,
We
hunt
need you
Mendel
to
and then
help
make him join the stream.
The whistling man? What kind of joke is this?
It's Saturday and Mendel is Jewish.
Oh, oops, my bad.
We don't help him right now.
Seriously?
Sorry, I forgot.
He takes the Saturdays off for religion.
Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Sweet.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Yo.
Oh, Casey, are you there?
Yo.
How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
How's he
What
now?
about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
Anyway, the voice cast they got was good.
Jason,
Yeah, the voice cast is very good.
Yep, I am closing all my tabs.
hold on for me,
I have way too many tabs open.
Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your
I
help.
am leaving the tab
Forrest,
open
Eddie,
of
don't you two worry.
Tunic
We've got
merch
this
on
here.
Fangamer though, because I am me.
We'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Yeah, don't die, Jason.
That'd be very bad,
Well,
Jesse.
after all that excitement, I think
Ah.
we could use some music.
Jason, not Jesse.
Come back upstairs when you're
We also don't want Jessie to die. She's a little
go.
bit busy in the in her AWE situation.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was very good. Like, I sort of figured it would be good, and then I actually, like, played it, and it was really good.
Yeah.
I'm glad I have 100. I'm glad I went and 100%ed it. Because it was worth 100%. There's probably a couple of collectibles I missed in some places,
pretty
but
late.
like
Yeah,
boxes. so
but I
last
mean,
break
it doesn't
tonight, so
give you
try and enjoy it.
anything for getting
me a
all the
buzz when you wanna go
collectibles,
back
just
on it.
extra lore. Alright,
roll.
yeah, this is
Got
the
it.
final bit.
We've got another call coming through, too.
Welcome
Yeah.
back.
I mean, I read all the lore.
16, The Scream.
Doesn't necessarily mean I understood it all, but
We
I did
have
read all the
another
lore.
caller
I
on
liked
the line.
Control. I do need to
you
play
there,
Alan
caller?
Wake, but I don't. But currently replaying
Oh,
Ori.
Ricky.
I'm busy.
Oh, and Maxie's here too.
It's Maxie!
Good to hear from you
Maxie!
again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Ah, bump my knee into my desk.
Oh? What's that?
Sweet.
See, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Uh-oh.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say.
He was on the
We
team
had our first
too.
team party,
He was on the
night
team
he drowned.
too.
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that.
I'm so
I
tired.
never even got her name, man. I just remember
Yeah.
he called her Bean.
Then what
Sometimes
did she
you're
look
just
like?
a
Please,
willy-bee.
tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about
Wonder how you got Bean out of Marie.
I'm guessing it was Whistling Night.
Or it's just a
wasn't it?
cute pen name thing.
That
Pet
the
Yeah, I
Whistling
mean-
Man was just another
Same
kid.
way you get Pup out of Shelby.
I don't know how to
Ah, yes. This is a joke we will
I
not be
always felt
explaining on air.
like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
It wasn't
Ricky.
your fault, man.
It wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but... yeah. Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Max is the
Alright,
best
folks.
character.
Looks like
We
got a new
love
lead in the
Max.
case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
Bean!
If she was George's girlfriend back then,
I will be
she's
stealing that.
probably in her mid to late 30s now.
I'm gonna call people Bean.
Yeah.
Oh, we have another call coming in.
Okay.
But hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
For me, when that's a name, all I can think of is
Is all
Disenchantment. Disenchantment.
Peggy?
beans? Never seen it.
You're gonna want to take this call off.
It's okay.
Who is it?
Just do it.
It's
All right,
it's
folks,
50
it's
episodes.
time for another track.
10 episodes per
Here's
season,
one
5
to help you
seasons.
sit back and relax.
Animated,
We'll be right back after this.
silly, irreverent comic
Ah,
thing. I think
I
it's made
hope
by the
this
same
is
people who
good
made
news,
Futurama.
Peggy. Who
Yeah,
have we
sweet.
got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's
Yo.
been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got
To be
back.
fair,
in
if
the
I was a radio
radio
host, I'd
range
play
a
like my
while ago.
same favorite
Been
couple of
listening in,
songs
but haven't
every
been
night.
able to get through until now.
It's been
Well, I
non-stop
mean-
Take it up
since you
very
left.
rarely.
Please tell us
I
you're
mean,
bringing
also, it just saves time to
I'm
not
leading
pick a new
whole
disc.
goddamn squad
That
to Gallows
too.
Creek as we
Speedrunning.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
The
I know
epic
Gallows
guitar
Creek is
going
right
on in
now.
the background.
But if we don't know where the Whistling
We gotta
Man
love
is,
that
we
epic
can't get
guitar.
him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Sweet.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
The real challenge is, can I finish
We'll see you
cross-stitching
soon,
this fox
Leslie.
before the end
Oh
of
my
the
God.
game?
It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right.
I doubt it. I
The
have
sooner
a lot
this
more
is
to do.
over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through.
Let's
Bringing
go.
you back live now.
Welcome back to the Scream,
The Scream!
with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Oh, next
Evening,
caller.
caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John!
Let's go.
Is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to
It's
get well
very
soon from
cool.
us. Whenever he's
Getting
up
to
for it.
the
Well, why
end
don't you
of
tell him
the
yourself?
game.
this forest?
Like, in one stream twice in a row.
Jason, we meet at
Yeah.
last.
Because last stream
Good
we
to hear
also
you,
did the
Jason.
entire game.
How are you?
Oh yeah, I remember now.
I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Oh, I get that feeling.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will.
Laughing until
But,
you die inside.
For that, I needed to call you.
Yep.
I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. Please
Yep.
click.
As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were
Poor
attacked.
Jason.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean,
That being said, we
he
are
was
almost
attacked
done.
earlier, but
Yeah.
this can't be.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Yeah, because she's about to get the call from
Sorry,
from
Jason, where was it?
Dawn.
Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
Yep, there it
And the
is.
few
On
who
my
knew
end, anyway.
about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Who killed
Who
George?
killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Once
Decided
again,
to
hazing is
plan a
just
party in the
dumb.
woods
Yep.
and have the whistling.
Don't haze people,
correct.
people.
It was stupid. We each
Don't
had
Good for
haze
the health and
people,
I
or
was
you will
stabbed.
find out what happens when a
party
real
that
whistling
night,
man
we got
appears.
left the group for a
Oh.
second. Met our whistling man.
Whoa.
Pretended to get stabbed. in
I know,
front of
very
people.
spooky.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean,
No, my
Yeah.
needle read it.
I guess George did call her that.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Very off topic, but, you know.
called her Bean.
See,
I
I just,
heard her again
that's
the
just
night
cute. I just like hearing someone called
Her name was...
What?
Yeah, the main character in
What happened?
Disenchantment's
Are
named
we
Bean.
still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How
No,
do we
I
get
knew
it
the
back
power was
on?
gonna go out, and yet it still spooked me.
Yeah.
Emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the top,
Fair point.
Then Peggy proceeds to run away while you aren't looking.
Oh, I didn't notice the hesitation before. What a good detail. I hate how good the atmosphere is here. What I really, really, really hate is that I was entirely right on my first
Far back
playthrough
corner.
about the fact that
Why is this station so big?
that it was really, really bad that the shipping dock was left open.
That must be it. Oh, we've got power.
Yep.
Like,
Whistling there. I need to warn Peggy.
like, why aren't you allowed to close the dock? That's mean.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast like Nyum.
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go?
Hello. Ah.
No way. This can't be happening.
Hello, big guy. Want me to press a button? I also love the detail of he points to just
Where's Peggy
not the correct
Have some
place.
patience, Forrest.
Yeah.
It's the end of the night.
Because he can't see where it is through the
It's not over
glass.
just yet.
Yeah.
We've got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
That's so edgy.
All right.
That's so
Let's.
evil.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Yeah, the guitar in this game is so good.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
Yeah.
Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait.
Oh, this microphone is also broken.
How are you talking to him if you're
Aw.
here with me?
But now those
I'm
are
not
broken.
there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy.
That's
He
weird.
says where that is. Well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I?
Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallant's
But
Creek
who are you looking at?
to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
I love how Henry's just like,
Don't mind him.
go away, you suck.
Just shy.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you. I did just the little slit throat thing. That's very funny.
Just like, hi Henry, how's it going?
Able to get around
I'm gonna
town
slit your throat while you sleep.
And that's how you escape the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he?
Murphy.
He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Unless he's been tased.
Did you say Barrow? That... Are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing.
Oh, of course her first target was the cops. So the cops didn't...
You know, couldn't shoot them. Even though
Yeah.
Henry took multiple bullets, I feel like they really gloss over the fact that this thing right here is one, massive, and two, able to, you know, take gunshots like a champ.
He's probably got a bulletproof vest on under
Be
there.
quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
Maybe, but he looks too thin for that.
20 years ago.
Listen to me.
Maybe it's the 80s and bullets suck. I don't know.
Not to mention they still do a lot of damage to even if you're wearing a bulletproof vest. I mean, those things hurt.
I'm gonna give you the
Oh,
chance
well,
to talk.
yeah.
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened.
So
to
even so, this thing was able to take so much. Okay, now it's at the point where my choices matter.
Then let's
Yes.
talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
No, Teddy, no, Teddy!
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Do we
Now,
really care about
some good
Teddy
work
all that
tonight.
much?
For the achievement, we have to.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want you to interview us.
I think you can hit him a bunch more times, though, and he still doesn't die.
All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Wonder if you can save everybody but Forrest somehow.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie
I don't know.
time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can
No,
end.
now's not the stream to find out.
Teddy, we'll
Yeah,
start
now's
with
not
you.
the stream to find out, but
Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Be honest, Teddy.
Be honest with me, or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Sling
I
night.
understand that kids in
So I'm,
Gallows
like,
Creek know
staring
tonight
at
is
my
Whistling
guide.
Night.
That's
I'm guessing
completely
that's
fair.
What you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then.
Alright, did you
It was
ask
just
Ricky?
the night that Mooney went missing.
I wrote this based
Whistling
on the
night
first
is what
stream.
they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there?
I would watch like a whole show based on this.
And George, of course.
Mm-hmm. I think it works better as an interactive medium, but that's just me.
It does, but like
And
if they did
Roller
it based
Ricky,
on
he was
like
there
the
too, wasn't
story of the good ending,
Ricky was there too.
make each episode like an hour or something.
Wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do.
Blah, 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 blah.
He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So
Teddy has a real thing about people being unstable.
You were
Yeah.
afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Is you have the other mayoral candidate that he was, you know, going off on. You have
put the prank into action.
there it is here.
Jason there. Bloody.
Peggy.
He'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Alright, did you ask Ricky?
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
Alright, we're very,
He had
very
no
close to the
idea
end.
What was happening.
Yes.
He said he was as terrified as anybody.
And I think that you'll still get the
Isn't that
sub 4
right,
hours
Ted?
as well.
You
I
didn't
should.
did you?
Ricky never
I mean, I don't care about getting the best time, but yeah, it's just as long as it's good enough.
Well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a
How
prank.
can you still say it was just a prank?
It was just
Oh, come on.
It was just.
God damn it.
You can hear the punches getting wetter.
God, his best friend was
Yeah, he's
dead.
And
bloody.
so tonight you stabbed him.
Good
for
job
real?
sound effects, team.
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a
Right.
friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding, and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that.
Oh, clever.
Enough about him. He and George took off running, but
Clever. He flips the couch. You can't see the window where the SWAT team come through.
near the bottom of Whistling.
Ah.
Wasn't with me. I panicked, and then
You can see
That's useful.
You can see the very edges of it so that they don't have to animate the characters outside.
laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
I love little shortcuts
how
like
did you
that.
feel?
I love being able to find
that
those
moment?
little shortcuts like that.
Like
Right? Like,
Everything was real.
I mean, part of the charm in this game is you don't ever really see a character. Who was under the
Who was
mask?
under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
It was Chuck. Chuck Brody.
Heck you, Chuck Brody.
Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy.
Marie's having a bad day.
And next.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You know, I don't really know which side to believe here, because Teddy is a liar and a douche. But at the same time, he does seem actually distressed about him falling.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why the cover up?
He's lying. Why the cover up?
My future was at
Oh,
stake,
quick time, quick time,
Ash.
quick time. I was wondering why I made such a bad typo here, and then I realized, this QT is probably quick time.
Bigger things.
Mhm.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows?
Bread for bigger things.
What
Oh.
happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was
You suck, Teddy.
It was just a stupid joke.
This is all over the radio. You're never being mayor.
So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
He wasn't a blip. He wasn't a blip.
George was a blip.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Answer the question.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes.
Oh boy, I sure do hope we save everyone.
Most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
Just not take. No, we do have to
That's
save
why you
Teddy.
killed Sheriff Matthews, too,
Unfortunately, we
isn't
have
it,
to save
Maria?
everyone, including the
Not just to get him
awful,
out of the
awful
way,
guy.
but-
Everyone was in on it for
And you don't even get the option to save Ponty because Ponty is so unimportant that they don't care that Ponty is there.
I'm sorry. For all
Ponty
its
doesn't get
ways,
targeted
she had
at
no
all.
choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment
Yeah.
she
Ponty's
couldn't
there to help the
afford.
town feel like an
She
actual
played
real
along with the
place.
gallows to save her sister's
Because
life.
this game is big on the story. The
And
puzzles
her
are otherwise very simple, but
No,
like,
no,
the
he's just an
narrative's good.
amazing fighter and they're scared of him.
I did my part. I tried everything.
Are you saying that Ponty is professionally trained? Alright, well, here's a question for everybody. Who wins in a fight?
We'll take care of Marie.
Ponty from Ponty's Pizza? Or Master Robbie?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
No idea. Never should have started.
Ponty?
Pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop.
probably Ponty, yeah.
Here, where George and I first met.
School gym.
He joined your football team. But right after, he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
Henry.
Not
Yeah,
that
like-
matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the...
So this man is slanted, and he's already as big as Forrest.
Marie?
Well, yeah. We know he's around 20 years old as well.
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
And that's just a big dude, and that's worrying. Why are you so large? You know what? Come here. Come here. I'm gonna fight you.
Talk to someone who matters than you ever did.
You can't see me. I've disappeared.
It's been so long since
He's a descendant from the... He's a descendant of, like, football guy?
Oh my god. I thought you...
Yeah.
I was.
But also basketball guy? He did both?
You know, seeing somebody just stare at you like that in that mask is terrifying.
Sister.
Yeah, it is pretty scary.
Like, why are you here? Can I boop your nose?
Peggy.
Henry, come here. I wanna boop your nose.
While you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn.
He's got... Oh, that's right. Ponty does have pizza on his side. And if you've ever played any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video games, then you know pizza is a power-up.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared?
Disappear.
I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now, but since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Next best
But
thing.
they're dead.
Do you know?
Uh-oh.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie.
Dawn is a sick individual. You don't get your normal name
Fight
now.
with back to Eugene is one of the options there at the bottom.
Just like the rest.
Oh crap, I should click that.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Oh, there he is.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
I love the way Henry runs. He's just like, oh crap, got a skadoodle!
We'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of
Also,
time.
Marie attacked her
Where's
sister.
Marie?
Which
She bolted
This
right
is
as we
not
got
good.
here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now.
Alright, I think we won.
Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
You know, I'm gonna do the same one as last time. A scream!
Aww.
Just because that one's clever. I like it.
It is pretty clever.
Hey, Force Dash! Finished the game in under 4 hours with all callers
Let's
surviving!
go!
Every achievement achieved, babe!
Let's go!
And of course, we're gonna listen to the groovy tunes.
Of course. Can you listen to them where we can read the credits?
Oh, yeah. This is everyone that worked on the game. Go away, Officer Trout.
One suspect is in custody.
Trout.
Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Oh, published at 5 o'clock exact.
Oh, wow.
Darkness, I got this feeling. It's growing stronger inside of me. It's killer frequency. Yeah, so good. Also, look at Roller Ricky. Looks incredible.
Yeah.
Also, I love how all of these characters look exactly how you would think they do.
Yeah, Murphy especially.
Yeah, Murphy. Yeah, Hot Dave. Hot Dave.
Okay.
Hot Dave looks like, oh god, who is it? Justin Biltman. Yeah, Hot Dave looks like, Justin Biltman. Alright, I find that... I know him. Why? They stole his look. But yeah, this game, once again, it's amazing. One of my favorite dreams ever. Ever, I mean.
Dreams every. Oh, lovely.
One of my favorite games ever. Sorry, I'm very, very tired and I am not hydrated. I am dehydrating.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day because you're wonderful people and you definitely deserve it. In about a week, videos will start coming out fairly frequently. I have a bunch scheduled for like day after another.
Ooh, fancy.
Because I am going to be moving, so you guys are going to be pumped full of content, whether you like it or not. So...
Some of us really don't like it.
You don't like content?
No, that you're moving.
Oh. Yeah,
I thought
no.
you said you were moving whether or not you...
No, I am moving, so you will be pumped full of content, whether you like it or not.
Okay, I get
so
it.
you are getting content, and... Yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day because you're wonderful people and you definitely deserve it. Thank you to the lovely Glaceon373 who has been on this entire stream.
Lovely.
And in every single stream before that.
I love
Void is
having a
also
very
here.
free schedule.
Hello, Void.
What's up, Void?
And yeah. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You're wonderful people and you definitely deserve it. Goodbye, everybody. I hope.
Bye, everyone.
No, we'll go to the main menu to end the stream just to make it a little more
Whoa.
dynamic.
That's so dynamic.
Goodbye.